trannies are invading. There's a damn fucking tranny in Supergirl, dude. I'm pissed.
I'll be.
Not even Supergirl sacred anymore.
I'm back.
Like, why would you put trannies in like first I thought it was like, you know, like a tranny actor, but really a girl, but no, it's a real life.
What are you doing, Matt?
What?
Oh, I see you. Oh, God.
Yeah. Hey, Prandle.
That's a tranny right there, dude.
Prandle.
You sound a little mad, dude. Like you're kind of attracted to her.
Kind of pissed that there's fucking I don't want to watch the show anymore. And I like fucking cape shit. Now I don't want to.
So
She tried to kiss one of the fucking nerds, and the nerd was like, "Whoa, bro, take it easy."
Aaron, is this you?
What? I don't know.
Is it you?
I'm trying to draw here. I don't know what that is. What's it say? What's it say?
Read it.
Read it? Oh my, it's a copy. So.
Do you know what race you're gonna play, Jack?
Elf. I'll play elf. I think I'm gonna do wizard. I think I'll do wizard.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Elf wizard. Let's see.
The game. Oh, it's
what kind of? I'll get you a quick mini up real quick here. Then let's see here. Elf.
What are you doing, Phoenix?
Nothing.
We want an elf.
Oh shit.
Are you doing experience or milestone?
We're doing milestone.
Milestone, yeah.
We're level
Just
2.
That's what the book says. We can do experience later on after level 5, which I feel is book's more a prep for, but up to level 5 is kind of wishy-washy. What else I got? I can get you a. Let's see here.
How do I use this? Green?
Yeah. Let me send that to you real quick here.
Nice.
There you go. So, and underneath your table there is a little shelf to pull out. If you click the little button, boom, there's your whole table there for you, your sheet, your dice. The little skull card, if you press F to flip it, it's all the rules and stuff, but you already know what to do.
Okay. How do I actually see?
So you're gonna pick it up and then plus and minus, make it as big as you want it, or delete it, your choice. Let me get you another one. Let me get you another one. Let me get you another one. But what you do is you make it bigger, and then you're able to kind of click where you want to edit it and stuff.
Yeah, like look at mine. You're sitting right next to me, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Look at mine. You like my character sheet, dude?
Make it giant.
Make it giant?
How do I write on it?
Oh, you just click when your mouse says T. As you click on it, you start typing.
Okay, like
you deleted everything.
How? I'm sorry, but like I can't see your character sheet. It's too small. I zoom in, and how do I type on it? Like what?
You zoom in, scroll in, dude. Scroll in.
Oh, we gotta scroll in super far. Sorry about your character sheet.
If you press Alt and go put your hand over it, it'll pop up.
What are you talking about? Just press M. Hold M.
Holy shit.
What?
That's very nice. Thank you for telling me M. Sorry about your character. I didn't actually mean to do
You
that.
delete all my attacks, dude.
I know. Sorry. I didn't mean to. You said that's how you start
Kind of
typing. I
fucked me
did.
up pretty hard. I have to kind of redo all this shit.
Sorry.
I have your sheet saved down here. Where are they at? Nope.
Where's my dice?
Yeah, there's your dice there, and that little pad is also your dice. Nope.
So like, okay, this pad, right?
Oh, I'm so
Hold on,
lost.
I'm lagging.
Of course you're lagging. Oh, I know what I did. That's where it was. Okay.
So you put the dice on the middle of the thing, right? Now, plus or minus. So you
6.
click
Okay, I
minus,
got ya.
roll
So
one.
14. Let me roll this real quick.
Did you want me to get you a name or no? Did you find one?
Yeah, give me a name, right, dude.
I'll get you a name
Health
real
Wizard.
quick here. Health Wizard, okay.
How do I? What the fuck?
I'm trying to find where I had those character sheets at.
We'll reconnect.
How do I hit the button? What?
Nope.
Oh well, I'll just do it like this then. All right, here's your sheet. I'm bringing it over to you right now, to your table. There, popped up. Let me just roll it around here.
Sorry.
Yeah, if you click and hold it, and then use your mouse wheel, it'll spin it for you where you. And if you want to lock something in place where it doesn't move, if your hand's over it and it's got the 5 fingers out like that, that means you can pick it up. If it's just the 1 finger, that means it's locked, so you can't pick it up. So to lock it is you press L. So you set your table up however you want. If you don't want stuff to fall off, hit L on it. To search through these cards, right click and then hit search and then type the spell you're looking for in the search thing, and it
Okay.
should pop up.
Okay.
And then you can make a stack of what you have and stuff and you want to prep.
All right.
So to make this bigger, click and hold and then press the plus key on your keyboard. It'll make it bigger. That way you can kind of, oops, it's okay. We'll get you another one. That way you can kind of zoom in and then I would lock it into a place. And if you want to roll a dice, just put your mouse over and press R for you, and then you'll see what you rolled. All right. Is Prandl back from shitting? Is Hitteroni here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm Sean.
Okay. Let's see. Are we all pretty much here? Was there anyone else that wanted to join? Was someone else saying something? It was just Jack, right?
Yeah, I'm just, by the way. 5,
Yeah.
6, and 2 is. I'm rolling well.
Yeah.
6,
Look,
5,
he's
6.
writing your mom gay.
Yeah, I know. 12 plus 5 is 7.
He's got a 17.
6, 4, 1, 6. 6, 4, 1, 6. That's 16.
Yeah.
5, 5,
Dog.
1.
3. Okay. I'm about to say, dude.
That was insane.
Yeah. You can also just take it on here, boom, like this, and then hit the roll 4 times, and it'll not work for some reason. All right, never mind. Let's see if that works again. Okay.
Fucking RT.
Honestly, can I just play a human and get a feat and just let's roll?
No,
You have
well,
some
I'm gonna continue through the
serious
story while you make your
artism, dude.
character sheet. So,
Okay.
And they have to find you. I'll put you in the village here. You're here somewhere. So let's see. We got fucking Ironi here. All right, let me fix the grid here.
Dude, I swear to God, we're like 3 years old.
Gay.
What color is your thing, Ironi? Brown?
Yeah, I'm brown.
Let me change your.
I'm so tiny.
Yeah, everyone's so tiny.
Can't even see myself, dude. What the
There you go.
fuck?
Your little base is brown now. Matt, you are not in the game yet. Okay. And then Daniel, you want to use this little thing for your Dragonborn?
The blue dragonborn?
Yeah, your little Paladin.
I mean, it's not using the right weapon.
He is still massive though. We'll make
Oh no,
Does
what
my
else
character
is
have to be?
massive?
Brand a little bigger here.
So, can you assign me a color?
Yeah, what color do you want? Let's see, pink, right? Boom, pink dragon. You're not in the game yet, Matt. I'll take care of you.
Scaling my character, you pig.
It's the smallest it can get. There you go. A little smaller. There you go. And
Wait,
I'll
why is
take
my
him.
guy pink?
You said change his color, right? Change it
No,
to pink.
I'm changing my color.
Oh, what color
I'm
do
gray
you
right
want?
now.
To
Don't let
gray?
me pick.
Your
No,
mouse?
I'm a spectator right now.
Yeah, what color do you want to be?
Pink.
Yeah, I had you on pink before. What'd you do that for?
I had to reconnect.
Oh, yeah. We can put you there real quick here.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the flip table option because I really want to click.
It was off. Let me make sure it's off. Don't do anything yet.
It's just staring at me, dude.
Yeah,
I
go ahead
just
and
can't
click it.
help myself. I don't
Please
want
don't.
to. I
Please
can't
don't.
yet.
I'm doing the character sheet.
Please don't do my character sheet. Please don't. All right. You did you do Eladrin?
What?
Did you do an Eladrin elf?
No.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't even know what that is yet.
Eladrins can teleport, so they have
Oh, no.
basically a misty step.
I'm just doing basic by the hand, by the
Okay, sweet.
podcast.
All right, so let's go and start this bitch here. So just a little recap here. You three. All right, Neil.
This is our traveling. This is how we travel.
Yeah. You three just got done going through the Nightstone Inn right here. You guys found.
We didn't go completely through every.
Yeah, you guys did. I don't think there was anything else in there for you guys to find, anyways.
Yeah, it was just the chick.
You met this woman named Kella. Found her name was Kella Darkhope. She's a monk, a traveling monk, who had a pet snake.
Dude.
Yeah, Kella Ho. You did find a treasure chest that was full of. Let me tell you what it was real quick here.
Did?
Mm-hmm. You bashed it with your axe, remember?
Yep. You opened it.
You just open that shit. Where is it at? Come on. Here it is. You found a suit of chainmail, size for a dwarven helm, in a leather bag that holds 45 gold pieces, and two of these.
Shane's the only one that could use that.
What?
The chainmail.
Well, then you can leave it there. It's fine. Leave it there.
No, we're picking it up for him, but
All right.
I thought he already equipped it.
And you guys found 2 gemstones worth 100. Gold a pop.
Yo, where's Phoenix's character? Is he out here?
No, you guys haven't found him yet.
I'm gorillas in the mist. Quit taking my dice, you fucking thief.
You guys found this. So, 2 of these worth 100 gold each. So, I don't know who's picking them up. Just take them to your table if you have them. Okay, you picked that up. That's sweet.
Not guy.
You guys, here we go.
Don't give it to me.
So you guys, after finding this woman, you decide to leave her there, right?
Huh?
Or is she gonna? Were you guys done talking to her?
Yeah, she's
Isn't
following
she,
us. Yeah.
She's part
she's
of our
following
gang
us,
now,
okay.
dude.
Yeah.
Because remember, he charmed her?
Yeah.
Okay, she's following you guys. No problem. Let me get a little mini fur real quick here.
Got a hot lady
Looking for
following.
She
humans.
said she'll basically follow us until we clear the whole place so that she can continue her mission of telling people about the word or whatever it is.
The
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
You should know this.
The
Love it.
fire
Don't you-
word.
Don't you guys share the same religion?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys
I-
service the same god, right? And that
I
was
don't
the
even-
god. Just pull it up real quick here. Lathander, the god of dawn.
Yeah.
All right, let me give her a mini real quick here.
Yo,
Mm.
look on that little text on the next.
Table next to the skull.
Yeah, it's like on the by like Jack. You go like turn.
So you're fucking gay, dude. Yeah, your mom fucking gay, dude.
Your mom gay.
Oh, my passive wisdom is 10?
God damn.
Your passive perception is 10, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
I suppose I should add.
We will make her. We'll give her this one here.
We're level 2.
Yep, level 2. Make her a little bigger.
Fucking violate
Wasn't
my
me,
car.
dude. Wasn't me, dude.
All right,
This doesn't
so
look
well,
like
you
her at
guys
all, man.
come down this inn here. What do you guys want to do? You guys are in the front courtyard right here. Who's doing
Dude.
what?
Think where would goblins be, Aroni?
Excuse me? Who's that?
Yeah, that's a human. There's a wild.
Who's
Yeah,
it
it's a wild
Aroni?
model. It's a bunch of those.
Who's it Aroni?
Damn, dude, she's
Iteroni
No.
is the dude with the shield, right? You
No,
you
no,
guys have
no.
a shield. Oh, Iteroni.
You
is the
gotta
guy
call
with
him
the
by his
red.
character name. Quit breaking RP.
Dude, Malcolm X.
Lubosh. Lubosh.
Malcolm X.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know who that is, but
My
Listen, I
immersion.
paid you. You're going. You're
So
gonna.
y'all are fucking virgins.
I think we should get up on top of that tower and see what's going on.
Is
top of
this
what
thing
tower?
right
Actually, the
here
tower's
the
pretty flat.
church right here that
That's
we
the
already?
church you guys are in.
Okay.
You're in a big courtyard here. This is the hole where you
Oh, I can't-
decided to go look.
I
then
can't
this is-
ping.
You can take a little pencil and a little
Okay.
mark there. Yeah, if you want to do that.
I'm pointing here.
You want to go?
Oh, you want to go in here? Okay.
People
Hell
can
yeah.
see your finger cursor.
Yeah, we can see your cursor, dude. Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Brandon,
Yes.
you going first?
I think we
I
should
go in first always.
Yeah.
dude.
All
Where are
right.
you guys going? Oh, that's not where I said to go.
What?
That's not at all where
Hilla
I
is
said
gonna kind of come behind here and sit to the side and kind of cautiously wait for you guys.
Or-
All right, cool.
well, I'm the noble, so I'm gonna wave my little thing. We're gonna.
It's just blech.
Right,
All right. Is the door open?
The door is open. You do have a faint smell of manure coming through the door. It is dark
Oh.
inside.
Can I see anything?
it's a pigsty.
Go ahead and roll a d20 and add your perception check to that for me. That's not a d20.
You know, you guys picked the
God
bar
damn it.
to walk into, right?
There you go. Hit R on that from that bad boy for me. 15 plus your perception, which is a wisdom thing. So 17. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. So you look inside and you nothing. It's a dirt floor in there. There's some straw around. There's some stables. You notice as you walk in. Are you walking in?
I'm walking in. I'm
Yeah.
going to go ahead and walk.
There is a giant stone in the middle of the floor. So we'll go and take your guys up here. We'll do this. Just 1 second here. Don't touch the table just for a second here. And so as you walk in, you are now in the stable here. So
hell yeah.
Am I good to?
yeah, you're good to piss. Yeah.
All right, since he's
Oh,
busy, can we have,
cool.
Yeah. So
this,
this is the
OOC
yeah, this is
real
the
quick? Can I join next D&D? When do you guys play? What days?
Tuesdays. If you want to roll up a character now as I play, it's fine. You can join the table. There's a spot for you if you want it.
I'm about to go to bed.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
really
we'd try and play
don't.
Tuesdays.
I'm just drinking NyQuil.
That'd be a great time, right?
No, I'm very serious. But I've played actual D&D with my friends before.
Oh, cool.
In person, all that jazz. I know the gist. What
drill.
book are we going with right now?
We're doing Storm
five?
King's Thunder in 5th edition. Yeah.
Yeah, 5th edition. Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's the only one I've played. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Man,
So
she's pretty big.
Looks like
she's pretty
they
big.
dropped that stone from the sky. Those
Yo,
Those
how did you
thundering
fix the
giants.
doorway?
it's all
How
right.
you know it's thundering giants?
It's okay.
the lady told us. Remember?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I don't pay attention.
The
Yeah.
lady told
So
us.
just a little recap. Kella told you that there's stones fell from the sky, attacking the village, and these giants came from the clouds and took what was called the Night Stone from the center here, the big hole. That's what
Yeah.
the name of the town's named after, which was a black obsidian stone from which there's runes on the side and it's very magical, but no one knew what it does, and the town just kind of evolved around it. So it's kind of a mysterious object. But yeah, so as you walk in, could you guys give me perception checks?
Yeah.
Roll a d20 and add your perception number to it. Yeah.
Uh, 19
Yeah, 19. Okay.
natural.
I
then-
have 20.
Were you guys rolling? Are we using RNG?
And
They're
then
rolling for like a perception check right now.
so 22 for me.
22.
Are we rolling dice in person, or is there an app we're using right now?
You can
'Cause
roll a
my
dice in
customers
person,
are-
or you can roll a dice on the table here. Choice.
I gotcha. I was just.
So I rolled a 20, right?
Yep. Roll a d20. Put your mouse over. Press R. That's not a d20. That's a 12-sided die. Yeah.
You can also shake it and throw it if you want to.
Yeah, that works too.
Put a roll.
Or I can roll it for you too. Like you just say, roll it. So
It's 20 on me.
20 on you. Okay.
Oh, this is the 20-sided dice, right?
Mhm.
All right, you watching?
Yeah, I'm just gonna trust you. But yeah, go and roll it.
5.
5 plus your perception, which is under the
4.
wisdom tree. So it's a straight 5. All right. Yeah. So
Wait.
you walk in.
Oh yeah.
We have Lubosh here walks in, and you kind of notice right away. You hear kind of like a crunching and a small like coming from in the room. You look around, you can't really see too much. Iteroni, your character is Malachus, right?
Yeah.
Malachus, you kind of are next to him, and you notice the same thing too. But you can hear a faint like whispering coming from the room. And just a heads up to let you guys know, this is the bottom floor, and then this is the top floor. So you guys look up. There's this middle part, and this is the hay stored on the top floor here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, I think someone's in there. Watch out.
I would tend to agree.
Say again.
What?
What'd you say?
I
I
didn't
would
hear
tend to
anything.
agree.
Yeah.
There's somebody there.
Let me go roll if he hears you. Yeah, all of a sudden the whispering kind of stops, and it gets really quiet.
Brando, I don't even know what your name is, but go investigate.
I am Lubosh.
Lubosh.
Whatever, dude. Go fuck your nose in there.
I am
This
going to
right
go
here
ahead and
is not a chair. It's actually a ladder up to the top floor. I couldn't find a ladder, so.
I'm gonna go ahead and move towards the ladder.
Okay. Let me do a quick roll here. Is Matt back?
My bad.
You back? All right.
It says I have fairy fire, but for some reason on the card it doesn't show cleric having.
Oh, I think fairy fire was wasn't that your Ganassi thing?
Oh, that's I think.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, you approach the ladder here. I'm gonna move your thing for you. You kind of move around, climb over the stables here, and around the boulder in the middle of the room to the ladder, and then you still hear no whispering. What you want to climb the ladder?
Yes, I would like
Hold
to
on,
climb the
let
ladder.
me move up. Let me move up.
Can I cast fairy fire? What is that gonna outline?
What does it? Yeah, what does it do? Read it.
It says each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light, your choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light. If it fails a dexterity saving throw.
So you're gonna cast it on a creature?
Yeah.
What creature are you casting it on?
Wherever I heard the whisper. Is that possible?
Yeah. So
Okay.
the whispering stops as Lubosh approaches the ladder, and from the top floor, this goblin falls.
Oh.
Dead. From the top. And so he falls to the ground, lumped. He's got some stab wounds in him. Very thin, small stab wounds, and you don't know kind of what could make these.
I think there's someone up there.
Is he dead? Dead?
He's dead. Look at him.
He's dead.
Dead.
Look at that guy.
Damn.
Laid out, bro.
It's time, bro. We're going up.
All right. I need you guys to roll a perception check again for me, please.
Okay. Is it dark in there?
Are you guys trying to go up stealthily or not?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 1, so I'm just.
All right, Matt. This is for you.
I rolled a 6.
6. Okay.
I think
I
my game
rolled 11.
crashed.
11. Okay.
Oh, there. Whoa. What was that?
That was a roll I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As you climb up this ladder here, you appear in these little barn here. Who all went up?
Yeah, I'll go up, dude.
I'll stay down.
You rolled a perception check, Dale?
Yeah, I rolled 11.
Okay.
Stay with the chick.
And as you rolled that 11, you notice this guy chilling up here. Like nothing happened.
Who could that be?
A sub.
So as you see this kind of humanoid human sitting there on a stack of hay, and he's got a cloth out and he's cleaning his rapier. Seems to like not care that you guys are there. And this is going to be your friend. This is where Matt takes over.
Say hello.
So what are you guys doing?
I notice a fucking 7-foot dragon enter the room, and I stand up, and I introduce myself as the local.
The local man.
Okay.
Hello, local man. Why are you here? What are you doing?
You know, peruse.
Peruse.
You want to peruse with us?
Sure.
Yo,
What do you
why
get?
do you have so many weapons?
Oh, always be prepared.
For what?
In-
First of all, I can't really see skin tone. Are you black?
Cut.
Alright, that's what. Are you a thief?
Depends on who you.
So as you guys meet, what did you say your name? Matt or no?
No.
So as you meet your friend here, you guys descend the ladder down to the bottom. Is there any searching you guys want to do while you're in here?
Yes.
Or anything?
Can we search the haze? Top?
Yeah, go ahead and search them. Yeah. Do a roll and investigation, I believe. Let me look up. Make sure it's that. Yeah, investigation. You're gonna investigate the hell bales of hay.
I'm gonna wait
Ooh, I rolled
outside.
a-
It stinks.
Sure. Go and wait outside.
What
'cause
am
it
I?
stinks. If you want to look, search the bales of hay. Roll a d20 for me, and then add investigation to it.
I rolled a 20 for investigation, but I have -1.
So you rolled a 19. Okay.
Where the fuck is?
Yeah, and investigation's under
Okay. I rolled a.
under intelligence.
So we.
We talking about? I rolled.
So what'd you roll? Just tell me what you roll. I'll let you guys know what you
Seven.
find. Are you looking in there, Lubosh? Or no?
Yeah, sure.
Go and roll a d20 add your investigation.
Lamau.
What'd you do?
What'd you roll?
4.
A 1? A 4, okay. So we have Torin here. Looks around it. And through one of the stacks of hay, you find a small like bottle or flask, and it's got some kind of red liquid in it. And you can go ahead and add on your character sheet a health potion. Yeah. And what'd you roll, Matt? You rolled a 7. Yeah, you don't really find much, dude. You find a bunch of hay. It's just you're getting kind of frustrated.
You have a
You keep-
duplicate of my character sheet? From
Yeah. Why?
Because
How
all
did
this
he
shit
know?
got deleted.
How does
Sure.
he know it's a health potion?
He's had it
Because-
before.
It's a
And
rough
he-
liquid.
I'm watching the
'Cause I
stream, so I'm
told,
delayed, sorry.
It's all right.
I told Ironi to go investigate it because he's an alchemist.
I peek my head in and say,
Alright, is it
what?
cool if I go down the fucking.
What do you want me to do?
Go down. The
You want me to investigate?
The health potion?
Oh. Nah, dude,
Where?
he drank it before. Health
Do
potion.
you have my character sheet?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking for it now. Hold on. Just keep me shaking here.
I
Yeah,
stick
here it
my head in the barn and I say, "You guys done in there or what?"
Alright, you don't want to look at the stone in the middle?
So you guys are leaving the barn now?
Leaving the
What's
barn.
the stone in the
Yeah,
middle?
there's no
dude?
signs of any horses or anything such like that as you leave. So let's see here. Just get the characters off the table real quick here. Everyone off the table?
Yep.
Here we go.
Little goblins. So
Cool. The goblin, did anyone search the goblin before you left?
No.
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 That's fine. Okay. As you guys leave and come outside here, grab These guys here. You guys are outside the stable now.
Moving on, dude. We're moving on.
Moving on.
All
Where would
right,
you
I'm
guys
gonna
like to
go
go
ahead
next?
and go right up here.
This building
Yeah.
here?
Well,
Sure.
yeah, look right inside there. Is there a window?
Let me tell you right now. Is there a window? Yes, there's a window. You want to look inside?
I would like to, yeah.
Yeah, roll a perception check for me.
Where am I? I can move somewhere else.
Yeah, you can move right with them if you want.
Yeah,
Because
but
it's
Gonna
where
be
am
a
I?
15 for me.
It's 15. Yeah, you look inside and you see it's kind of like just a storefront, and it's absolutely
heck yeah, let's
trashed
go in there.
inside. It's trashed inside. There's stuff all over the floor. It doesn't look like it's from, but being a roll of 15, you're sure it's not from the rocks hitting, because no rocks have hit the building, but it looks like it's been looted a little bit.
Going in.
Matt, roll a perception check for me.
Huh?
Yo, where's my mini?
Did your mini get sucked up into the?
I think so, dude. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, let's fix that right now.
Perception, that's wisdom, right? Or
Yeah, it should be wisdom.
So I rolled a 20.
How do I put?
Roll a 22. Yeah, you
How
notice on
about
top of
the
the building,
inventory?
it's there is a shield logo, and it's got a gold lion inlay on it. Let me see here. Let me find your mini for you real quick. Matt.
Does it look?
Matt. Does it look
Does
weak?
the inlay look?
With the 15, you can't really tell unless you get a little closer and investigate it.
Dice.
Is there anything I can climb on?
Roll an athletics check. See if you can climb up the side of the building to get to it. And tell me what you roll. Athletics is strength.
How do I write down my items? How do I write down my items on my character sheet?
So your choice is you can put it actually on the sheet. If you don't have room, there's an additional card here for you. I can also find the other sheet too that goes with this if you guys want to use that as well. I just have to find it.
Like the spell sheet.
Yeah.
Cards are fine.
Yeah.
For me.
I like the cards a lot.
Oh yeah, I have dark vision. Is it dark in there?
Yeah, but did you look in the window too?
Sure. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll perception for me then.
13 plus perception, right?
Yeah.
3. So 16.
Yeah, you see the same thing. You see a storefront, a bunch of pile of goods, but you do see the pile move in the back a little bit.
Uh-oh. Well, we should probably get in there
Going
together
in,
then.
boy.
Matt, what'd you roll for your athletics check?
20.
20. So yeah, you climb that pretty easily. Like no problem. You get to the top and you're kind of hanging off the sign looking at it. So roll an investigation for me. So you're gonna look at the sign really close.
No.
Stupid.
Zero. I rolled a 3.
Yeah, it just to you it doesn't look that good, but it's still gold though. Like
I pull
you
out
can't
my
really make
dagger.
out if it's. You pull out your
Yeah.
dagger. Sure,
Yeah,
as you
guys,
pick it out, you notice it kind of leafs off, and it's like kind of like foily and flaky.
Fuck it.
You're gonna-
My pockets.
So you're gonna scratch all that off, sure. So yeah, go ahead and add gold leaf to your character sheet.
You fucking loser.
That's a valuable tool.
Oh, there's my foreskin character. There we go.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, I found him.
All right, good. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Is there any windows up there?
Yeah, they already looked inside.
Yeah,
A chimney?
there's guys in there.
Yeah, there's a pile that kind of moved a little bit. That's what Idironi saw.
Alright, so there's
Yeah,
there's no windows or anything. Jesus Christ.
What did I
There's a
do?
window they're looking through.
There's
Yeah.
a window we looked.
There's a window where I am.
Hanging off the thing. You're right behind them, so you see through the same window.
Where's he
Yeah.
in
So
relation?
let me set you guys up here. So you guys there, and there's a window here,
Okay.
and he's hanging off the sign here. And Torrance
just
in the
looking
back.
around.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and enter this building right
Wait,
here.
maybe we could bait them out.
No, we're entering,
Okay.
dude. Full send.
Holston
You going in?
Alright.
Okay, cool.
Going in.
going in.
Go ahead. Are you gonna try and go on stealthily, or just go?
We're just going in, dude. That's it.
Hold on,
gonna
I'm
kick
getting-
the
Alright,
door
my
open?
bad.
Just 1 second.
All right.
Ask, can I pull up my bow?
I don't know.
I'll see
Going
why
in,
not.
dude.
Want to have a bow or rapier out going into a building?
I'm just gonna send it, dude.
Dude, if he goes in first, I'm pulling out my bow.
You're going on third.
Going last.
You're
What
always
about our
gonna go
chick?
last.
We gotta like use it.
Well, you'll watch. Well, the
Side, my lady.
All right, I'm going back to drawing.
Church, dude, what the fuck?
I am now a black dragon.
I'm the devil. What?
All right, that was the waifu. Sorry about that, guys. All right, you guys there?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so you guys, you're just barging in there.
Yes.
I bow out and
Yeah.
I'm behind.
All right, I want you to describe to me how you go in. Are you kicking the door? Do you just rush in there, or what are you doing?
I'm just going in, dude.
You just go in. So
That's it.
okay, this little half orc dude is just kind of like ready for it. Kick in the door. You get your what are you using, your spear? What weapon?
I'm go ahead and go.
Go ahead and go. So you go
Well,
in
I
and
forgot what weapons I had.
Put on the shield, dude. Put on the shield.
I got my spear and my shield on my,
Right,
you know,
you-
on my.
So you kick in the door. You come in with your spear, and your shield there, and from the pile of stuff pops up. Little goblin goes, ah! and,
Oh yeah.
and then
Hold
you
on,
see this-
Prandle.
You have this one little goblin here, and he pulls his little scimitar, and he's like, ah! And guys want to go and roll for initiation. If
Yo,
You better
Prando,
let me go
throw that
first,
spear.
dude. Don't you fucking kill me.
Throw that spear.
I got to, dude. I
No, you
got
fucking don't. I can speak Goblin, Prandle.
Bruh.
Not what he knows.
Wait.
What am I
why-
rolling?
a d20 and add your initiation to it.
Yeah, where's my initiation?
It's in the
Initiative.
top.
To the top, so...
Oh, so it's 0. 18. I forgot it's.
Roll an
I,
18?
have, I rolled
Yeah.
a 19 plus 1.
That's gonna
Okay.
be a
I rolled a 23.
21 for me.
What the heck?
I go first,
I
bitch.
got the highest roll.
Bro, I got 21. Get
23. Suck my
Get out of here.
2.
23. Okay. And then
Come on,
what'd you
kid.
roll? Who rolled the next dice? So Droman, what'd you roll? Torin, what'd you roll?
20.
Prandle or Luwash, what'd you roll?
21.
21. And then Malachus, what'd you roll? 18.
Yep.
And then our friend goes here. Cool.
Alright. I put away
Alright,
my
draw-
bow and I pull out
draw
my
me-
rapier.
It's a very small room, so I didn't build it. So we'll just kind of do it theater of the mind if that's okay with you
Okay,
guys.
yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I ask what's he doing here?
Searching for shinies. And then he kind of like freezes up and he kind of like battens down, ready to fight.
If he makes a move, I'm gonna stab him in the forehead.
And he kind of like looks back and you really get no read off him. Yeah. What do you want? What he's gonna do next? Is there anything else you want to do for your turn?
I tell him if he can provide information on what his tribe is, might let him go.
Are you gonna try to intimidate him, or are you trying to persuade him? All right, roll a persuasion check for me. Let me roll one too. What'd you roll? You ask him where they're taking their stuff to, and he kind of looks back. He goes, "That's for me to know, not you, you outsider."
And I let what's Prandle's character?
Oh yeah.
I think
I
you
fall
asked him, like,
back
3 questions.
and I tap low bash on the.
All right,
It's time, dude. I'm throwing my spear.
you throw your spear. All right, roll that shit, dude.
Let's see. What is that?
He's
Plus
hitting.
4.
He's hitting.
What is it? What did you roll?
18.
It's a D20, right?
Mhm.
18 plus whatever.
What's your lance? Is that your lance, right?
Spears.
So it's a middle number you should add. So plus 6.
6.
Yeah. So yeah, you hit. So roll for damage. 1d6 plus 4.
Where the fuck's my D6?
What?
That's not the D. What's the D6 look like?
Regular dice.
You need it?
I don't have one in my bag.
Yeah, you do. Look
Oh,
at
yes, I do. There it is.
Mhm.
Rip.
You
5.
rolled a 1, so you got a 5. Yeah, so you kind of step back and you pull out your lance, and you know from experience before, you've had the sweet satisfaction of fucking destroying one of these goblins before. But you don't quite get that. You throw the spear. It grazes the goblin on the side, putting a huge gash in his arm. But he kind of grabs and winces in pain, and it's just like sits there, and your lance just goes straight in the back of the store.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hope you
Goes
have
seven,
enough.
right? That was 7 damage, 5 damage, right?
That's 5 damage. Yeah.
5 damage. Okay, write that down real quick here. All right. Who is next here? We have Torin. You are next. What are you doing?
I'm just going to attack him.
With what?
A halberd.
Halberd? All right. Go and roll to hit.
It's 20, right?
Uh-huh.
To set this bitch on fire.
14 plus 7, so 21.
Yeah, you hit. Roll for damage.
You said he's using halberd.
Which one's the 10-sided?
Looks kind of like a top.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it, huh? Roll that sucker. 7 plus what? 7 plus melting? Plus 5?
Plus 5.
I think I'm ready. How do I get a figure?
You think you're ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'll add you to the game in a little bit here then.
Don't worry. How do I choose a mini?
Here. Do you have like what kind of mini do you want? It's elf, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a temporary one now.
Okay. Wait. I think I see him.
The RPG mini, the kit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There should be like an elf one.
These elves are lame.
Yeah, they are. All the elves are pretty much lame. They're once made, so let me find you a decent one.
So is he dead?
To the goblin?
You'll find out here in a second.
I got one outside the chest, but I can't grab.
You're male or female, right? Female?
He's a transgender.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I took minor illusion just to make a vagina, dude.
A lot harder to draw on this than it is in Photoshop.
So sick and tired of the Photoshop.
Damn, dude, you got hella spells.
Yeah.
Me? Oh, him? Yeah.
Yeah, wizard. What class did you take? What school? Or if you haven't chosen.
Divination.
Oh, nice. Okay.
My portents are 17 and 8.
8 fucking spells? What the hell?
Yeah.
I can only learn 3 at a time right now, I think. Or 4. I forget exactly how the wizard spells work, but you can only prep certain ones. But every level you get 2 extra spells.
What's your weapon? You have a staff or what?
Quarterstaff. But I also use a focus for spells, so I don't have to
There you go,
worry
dude.
about components.
You can play that one for now. Make it bigger for you. Give you the anime character.
I'm a dude. What?
That's a dude?
That's a girl.
Oh, you're a dude, you said?
Yeah, what dude?
Oh, I thought you said you were a girl. My bad, dude.
Oh my fucking god.
Let me fix that then real quick. Hold on.
Oh no.
Yo, that's fine. No, that's cool.
Here you go, dude. You can play that one.
What are you playing, Jordan?
I want to be Sonic.
Arcade chat released without any pay to win.
I accidentally took
Pay
a
for it?
wizard spell out, but I can't
25
grab
bucks, no pay to win.
wizard.
No bots.
Yo,
I'll get you a new deck to pull
All
from it.
content.
It deletes by accident.
give
No,
him-
it's
I
right
might
outside
have
the
to get
treasure
that, dude.
chest. On
Give
the
him-
top of the table.
Oh, that one bald guy.
Let me find you this model real quick, dude. You're an elf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Quarterstaff.
Oh, yeah.
Blindfold.
There's this one here you can look at. Just pop down there for you. There's a couple more. Let me get them out for you real quick.
Why you haven't flipped, dude?
I'm not sure if how this one looks. Might have a shield or something.
Look at those eyes, dude.
Is there one with a robe?
Yeah, I'm looking at that one right here.
Yo, how do I use this? Right here, like at the top of the table. Oh, like next to the chests.
Next to the chest.
There's a high up wizard on the table on my screen.
Oh, right click and hit search. Those aren't that great of minis though.
I'll use that one that just fell to the table.
Yeah. Fine, use it. That's fine.
I don't know how to get to it now. He just fell to the table.
Fell through the table?
Yeah.
This keeps falling here. Oh, no, I'm gonna grab it real quick. Boom. Bring it to you. You want me to change the color of it for you to green so no, it's you?
Sure.
Oh, what the some of these are like this, so some of these are bugged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one's bugged. Sorry, dude.
Oh, what the?
Yeah.
Is that your fucking chair?
Yeah, someone's chair fucking fell, dude. What the fuck? Alright.
I'll use this guy.
Sonic?
Which guy?
Right here.
Alright, that works. We'll find you a better one later.
Alright, that doesn't worry about it.
Plus you're a level 2 anyway, so you won't have to be too
Yeah.
crazy. Cool. Alright, we'll keep you over here for now then. I'll pull it when you're in game. Alright, so Torin, you come inside. Lubosh just got done letting go of this javelin and just barely missed, but you just come in charging like a motherfucker, and you hit your halberd into the middle of this goblin and up, and then stab him into the back of the wall in the back of the store, and he kind of just falls limp, and he's dead.
You sure about that?
Yeah, your halberd went through him, and
Alright.
he's against the wall right now.
Oh my god.
Blood everywhere. Yeah, I'm sure about that.
I realized I could have used my gold leaf.
A little too late, dude.
Out loud, I have gold.
You say out loud you have gold.
So I want to check his body. Do I have to roll for that?
No. You're gonna check his body? Sure. Let's look at this guy here.
Might want to pull that fucking weapon out of his chest first, though.
Well, he'll be on the ground.
Yeah, it's okay. He's dead.
I don't want to bend him.
Yes, and I go pick up my spear from the other side of this.
Yeah, you grab your spear and everything. So who's searching? We're gonna roll for to search the whole place.
Oh. Shit.
I
So
suppose we
roll.
search
You
it.
guys roll investigation for.
Okay.
Roll 3.
18.
8.
Matt, you rolled 18, 8, and then what was your roll? What'd you roll, Daniel? Torn?
3.
3, and then Prandel, what'd you roll?
Investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
That's 12. Yeah.
So you
I'm gonna get water real quick.
do your thing. Drummond, you go straight for the cash register, dude. That's just who you are, you know. And you pop that thing open real quick, and you realize all the gold and silver has been gone and ransacked already. But you do find some adventuring gear here. I'm gonna find out exactly what you find right now.
Oh, that's my favorite noise.
Yep. So you find a rod arcane focus. It's a small rod.
Really small rod.
Mm-hmm. And you also... Who rolled the next highest?
I have a 13.
13. What'd you roll, Dale? Torn?
3.
Okay. So you've Lubosh, you're searching around, you find kind of like some broken feathers for quills and things like that, but next to it you have a clean, non-broken bottle of ink. You're gonna pick that up. Matt, add a rod.
Okay.
And then Lubosh, add a bottle of ink to your equipment list. And then you guys find some gold. Let's find out how much you find real quick here. You guys find 4 gold scattered amongst the rubble. So I don't know how you guys want to split that up or what.
Well, since I'm the leader, I'll keep it.
All right, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So, and the shop is just in ruins. Yeah.
Peacing out, dude.
Peacing out. All right, what are you guys doing next?
Ronnie, what do you want to do?
I said we should climb that tower.
All right, let's go to the tower. This one, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
You can see the city from there.
This one on top of Prano. Yeah. I can see far out, dude.
I gotcha. All right. So as you guys are looking around here, I need Torin to roll a perception check for me.
I rolled a 13.
13. So as you are walking about, you feel a little uneasy. And as you walk, your hand falls back and you feel another person's hand on your coin purse. What are you going to do?
It's a thief!
I'm going to backhand them.
You're going to try roll an unarmed attack?
Well, no, I'll I'm gonna turn around and see what it is.
You turn around and you see it's Drummond coming for you.
Drummond?
Oh.
Who's Drummond?
Drummond. Is your new friend you guys picked up?
Phoenix?
Yeah.
Why? Why are you doing that?
You know, you walk past me too fast.
Roll persuasion, Matt.
I like this.
What'd you roll? Yeah, you need to roll me. What is it exactly? Roll me insight.
Ooh.
A 22. Yeah, you
20.
you roll. You think he's lying, for show.
I don't know if you need to roll for that one.
Oh, why you lying, bro?
You know. You know.
Are you gonna do anything
thief
Torn, or
thing.
no?
Let's see. I'm gonna ask him to give me his knife. Give me your knife.
Which
I don't
one?
trust you with your knife.
Which one?
Oh, wait, what?
He's got a couple.
Dagger? Because if
Yeah.
you need a dagger, I got you, buddy.
Yo, just don't turn around while he's giving it.
I hand Torn the dagger blade first.
Blade first. Don't reach for it.
Oh, he can grab it. I'm not stabbing at him. I'm just handing him the knife.
Are you taking it, Torn?
What? Yeah.
All right. So Torn goes out to grab this blade from you, and you doing how you explain to me how you grab this blade.
I'm gonna grab it and put it in my bag real quick.
How are you gonna grab it?
Yeah, how are you grabbing
how?
it? Yeah.
I'm holding
He's
out
handing
a
it
knife.
to you blade first.
I'm gonna grab the. Oh, how are you holding it?
Like if you were handing somebody like a kitchen knife.
Blade first.
Damn,
Oh.
dude, you hand kitchen knives like that?
Yeah, or if you were to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At a handle
yeah.
first, it's flipped around.
Right,
Is
right,
it
right.
a double-sided dagger or just a one-sided?
Double.
It's double? Then I'm just gonna grab the tip. Yes. Yeah.
All right. He's open-handed.
Oh,
so
you're
you,
open-handed.
I'm
so yeah,
open-handed.
so Torn goes and grabs this blade out of your hand
Daintily.
daintily, and he
Is-
takes it and he puts it into his bag.
Is
So now you have one
10
dagger.
silver to 1 gold? Or is it 100
Yeah, 10 silver to 1 gold. So here's my way. I like to roll money in this and keep it simple. I only do gold because the silver and copper things are pretty much things that are really of no importance. Anything you really
Okay.
want to buy is gold, anyways.
Okay.
So like buying a drink, staying at the inn at night, that's all like, that's it's too much micromanaging for me. I like to keep it as simple as possible. And that's what we agreed on when we started the game too.
All right, guys, are you done? Can we go up the tower?
So yeah,
I have a big grin on my face.
God damn.
did you write that you have a dagger on your sheet? No,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You gotta take your dagger off, dude. Let's delete that quick there.
Got it. Okay.
I'd like to continue with the tower before it gets dark, so we can see.
Sure.
Fucker, you deleted everything.
I'm sorry. Dude. I have it saved somewhere.
All right, so
Wait,
we're into
delete
the
your
building?
character sheet.
Nah, just
Yeah, you
delete
guys are going to the
building.
so you guys are kind of climbing this mountainside here,
Mhm.
and it's a small hill, a small increase, but on the top of it is a windmill, and the windmill is kind of it is not working at the moment. Yeah.
Who the
Got
heck is
window?
this guy?
Roll. Who's in the lead?
I am.
Roll a survival check for me.
Oh no.
What the heck is going on over here? Oh, all of us?
13.
No, just
flat.
13 flat. Yeah, you
You don't
notice.
need arrows, right?
No, you don't worry about arrows. You're fine. Later on, maybe level 5 we'll start doing that kind of stuff, but not right now. So you move along. It's kind of muddy, and you notice 2 small set of footprint tracks going into the building there.
Are there windows?
There's no windows in this building. It is just a windmill with a doorway. Think of Don Quixote.
My rapier.
You pull out your rapier, okay?
Do you see this? Do we all see
think,
the footprint?
No, just Idaroni, just Lubosh.
Oh,
Time
Just,
to enter
triangle.
this building with my spear and my.
Yeah, you might want to look in. Walking
Bro, I
in.
can't, dude. There's no window.
Dude, he's just, you know.
Okay, I suggest to Lobash that he the door with a spear. Look inside.
I push open the door with my spear and look in.
You're a half orc. You have dark vision, right?
I do.
So you kind of look in, and the light pierces into the room a little bit. It's very dark. You see a lot of like wooden gears and cogs and a giant stone that would be used to mill grains into flour and so on and so in the middle. And you see nothing on the ground, but you do see a set of footprints in the flour dust in the ground going to a ladder on the other side of the room.
So there's multiple levels to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go ahead and enter now.
Okay, as you enter, you hear a "ha fool," and you hear them draw back, and they're gonna shoot an arrow at you.
Oh, fucking cock.
What's your AC?
17.
17. Wrong book. That's the book. Yep.
Do you have a shield,
Ingy.
Randall?
I do have a shield.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
added that already though to his AC. So.
Could I, well, whatever.
Is it a reaction? If it's a reaction, you can use it.
I just want to do, like, light into...
Nah, it's kind of the start. They got to jump on you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and you hear and you feel 2 arrows come down, going into your shoulder, and they hit you. Let me roll a damage.
Ooh.
How much health do you have right now? Never mind. Don't worry about
19.
it.
No.
Pull my rope out.
No, you guys are starting combat here. So each arrow hits you for 5 damage for a total of 10. And you have 2 arrows in your shoulder right now.
Gosh, dude, why do you keep going in there?
Full send, dude.
Alright.
Do you know where they
Who's
are?
in the back? Who's in the back right now? Of this conga line.
I think
You
I
are?
am. Yeah.
Roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Ooh, 20.
You roll
Natural.
20?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you hear from the right, you hear kind of like a it's kind of eerily quiet because the bells have stopped tolling, right? So you get a little more attuned to your senses. You hear kind of like a moving in the rubble over here, and a kind of like a trying to recover over here in the rubble.
Okay. Can I go and help him?
So we're gonna roll initiation to make sure it's clear.
Okay.
So you're inside there. Again, it's a very small area. I didn't build it, so
Yeah. Okay.
it's gonna be theater of the mind stuff there. So who's going in with? So roll initiation for me real quick here.
I need to burn this bitch down.
What?
Of course, I got a 1.
5. I rolled
You
a 5.
rolled a 1.
Yeah.
5. Okay. So we got,
7.
Oh, I rolled 13.
1. 5. 13. You said now.
Yeah.
And a 7. Okay. Cool. And let me roll these 2 guys as initiation right now.
2.
You know that they're on top of us, or on top.
Yeah. They came down into the shoulder above.
What? Halberd them?
Blow fire up their ass.
Oh, I don't do fire. I do lightning.
They're one.
Matt, can you tell what this character is? In my drawing?
Oh, wait, oh shit.
You might have to zoom in really close.
Cool. So Goblin 1 got the shot off. He pulls back his short bow again, and he sees Lubosh, and he's gonna like try and shoot again here.
Can I do anything, or am I just
No,
standing?
you're standing there. It was kind of so a surprise round is where you guys are all surprised, and so there's nothing you can do when you're surprised unless you have an ability for a race or like a class skill that does not allow you to be surprised or a feat of some sort.
God
Yeah. So he's going to shoot you again, and does a that hits. That's a 22. And I'll roll for damage here. So he kind of again, that goblin just got you dialed in. He pulls back for another shot of the bow and lets loose the arrow, and almost right next to where the first one hit, boom, another 5 damage into your shoulder.
You gotta like stop running.
Hey, get out of there, dude.
I'm trying, dude.
All right, Torrent, it's your turn.
Am I inside, line of sight of them? Am I inside too, or no?
Are you? It's up to you. What are you doing? You're right behind him, right?
Technically, yeah.
Are you going inside?
Could we work together? We enter stacked up.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah. So the way movement works in D&D is you can't move through an enemy space, but you guys are friends, so you would let. So you can two people can fit through a doorway and stuff like that. But you can't if you occupy the same space, you get a disadvantage roll on your attacks because you're trying to attack next to someone who's pretty close.
Do I have enough room for a bow in this room?
Yes, you do it. So as you enter the room, you look up and you realize the rafters are about 25 feet above that, so about 55 feet to the top. And the 2 arrows, you can't really pinpoint. It's pretty dark. Do you have dark vision as a human? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's pretty dark. You can't really tell the arrows come, but judging where the arrows hit, roll perception for me, and we'll see if you can tell where they're at. A 23?
22,
Yeah.
sorry.
So you can definitely tell from these arrows, where they hit in the shoulder, that they're on the second level up there, somewhere up there to your right.
Okay, I go out now, and I'm
well, it's not your turn yet, so we'll get
I'm
you
waiting
there.
on Inji.
It's Torrent's turn, yeah.
How do I need the character sheet with my abilities.
Yeah, you have the cards right here.
Yeah, I've only has 2 of my paladin skills. I'm talking about my racial, my dragon breath.
It was on there.
Get it from the website.
It's exactly. Sorry, my bad.
Well, I had you made a copy of it, but someone got rid of it.
All right, let me find it again then.
It's lightning breath. It's not the cone. It's the single line.
Lightning breath. I can't find it.
Oh shit, Iron Ball's out? What the
Tomorrow we gotta like get me, you, and Nathan and go do some east.
Yeah.
Only find Dragon's Breath. Pull it. He might have to pull it from that book. Unless Jack knows.
I got it.
Dragon's Breath, I think it's 2d6 something.
Yeah, it's 2d6 and it's a straight line for your breath. You have a 30 feet range, and Dragonborn don't have not dark vision, so.
Up the area enough for us to see.
Momentarily, it's like a flash, like a camera flash. I got Dragonborn right here.
Can divine sense goblins?
No, fiends and like demons and stuff. Goblins are humanoids.
I'm going to. Are they within range of me moving to them to halberd one, or are they not?
Judging by what you can see, the next level.
They're 25 feet up.
Yeah, there you go.
So I can go up the ladder 25 feet and be at them.
Yeah, if you want to do that, yeah.
Yeah, opportunity.
Am I? That's if I'm running away though.
You're defenseless.
Well, if you move through the threat zone.
But yeah, I'm moving into his threat, so I'm not going out of it.
It's hard to tell because it's the theater of the mind here, but if you go up the ladder, just go ahead and see what happens.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try to get with my halberd. So do I roll for attack or athletic?
Going up the ladder? Yeah, athletics, no, because ladder is easy to climb, so you climb up the ladder, okay. That's your movement. What do you do now?
I want to attack him with my halberd.
Okay, it's pretty dark in there, but with the light coming in, you kind of can make out their shapes, a little gleam of their eye. So go ahead and roll a disadvantage and attack for me. That means roll 2d20 and then take the lowest.
2 of them?
Mm-hmm.
16.
So 12 plus
7.
Yeah, so that's gonna hit one. So roll for damage. D10.
Oh wait, no.
4 plus what?
5.
So 9 damage, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't really see where you're going. You can kind of hear where they're moving around and stuff, and you catch a little glimpse of like the gleam in one of their eye, and you just kind of go for it, and you're impaling one in the shoulder, and kind of yells out like ah, kind of a scream, and it just kind of like is like laying there, but you can still feel movement at the end of your halberd there.
All right, can I divine smite him?
Yeah, if you want to smite, yeah, roll your smite.
Yeah.
You can do that after your attack. Yeah.
2d8.
Yeah, roll it.
So I need 8 dice, right?
Yeah, it's the sky. It's the pyramid-looking one, the double-sided pyramid. Here, let me pull it out. There you go.
That one?
Yeah, roll 2d8 for your divine smite, right?
So I roll this twice?
What does your divine smite say?
It's just 2d8 damage.
Yeah, roll 2d8. Yeah, do that.
5. 4.
4. All right. So as you stab into this goblin here, who's your deity?
I have no idea.
Fucking deity?
It's okay.
I'm -1 religion, okay?
Oh yeah, I'm the religious guy.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're kind of paladin by family rights. So since he's the deity of the dawn, we'll just say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys share the same faith.
That's why I hired him.
Yeah. So as you stab into this goblin, you kind of feel a well of like energy inside of you, and that transfers to your hand and into your weapon, and then your weapon just shines like a bright light, and it just kind of goes into the goblin, and then does a kind of almost explosion as you hit this goblin, and goblin bits fly everywhere. And the other goblin is just like shocked at what just happened.
Now it's
Praise
my turn.
Lathandar!
And that's the end of your turn, and it's goblin number 2's turn. So he is terrified now. Just watching his buddy be blown to bits. So he runs to as far away from you on the opposite side. It's a circle, remember? So we're on one side, you're on the other, and it's a 30-foot gap between you guys now. And he's gonna pull out his bow and shoot at you.
At me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he doesn't know what happened to his buddy here. Does a 15 hit you?
I have 16 armor.
So no. So he pulls back his bow, shoots at you, still kind of shaking, and it just shoots right past you and misses you. All right, who is next then? Lubosh,
Do I
it's your
know?
turn. It's not your turn. It's Lubosh's turn.
I thought I rolled higher than him.
What'd you?
22.
You rolled
What did you
20.
roll?
That's okay. You guys just you2 reroll real quick then.
Reroll.
Or just a D20. Whoever gets the highest. We're gonna...
4.
15.
All right, so you're gonna be next then.
Bleeding out also.
Yeah, he's hurt right now.
From what just happened, do I know where that dude ran?
Yeah, the light was kind of like it wasn't like a flash of a camera or anything. It was kind of like a warm light that filled the area and then kind of dissipated over a few seconds. So you kind of a good read in the room.
So
but you
before I can see the top half of the goblin.
Yeah, then you heard where the arrow was shot from.
Hunter's mark him.
Hunter's mark him?
Yep.
Sure. What does that do?
6 up to 90 feet. It you choose a creature that you can see within range and mystically mark them. Cure until the spell ends. An extra 1d6 damage to the target.
All right, so you're gonna try and shoot him then? Yeah. All right, so he's got a hunter's mark. And you, for some reason, you can't tell. You don't know why, but focus super hard. Things become clear for you. You just focus on the one enemy you're looking at right now, which is this goblin. It's kind of how you feel when you do the hunter's mark.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll to hit if you're gonna shoot him.
1d8, right? Yeah.
You have to try and hit him first, right?
Yeah, I'm my bow is drawn. I'm aiming at this fucker.
So roll a d20 to hit. There you go.
Why don't you just press R?
Oh no.
You rolled a 2.
Fucking rolled a 2, Jesus.
Yeah, you, right there.
The hunter's mark doesn't leave. Yeah, if you put your mouse or press R, it'll roll for you. So you pull back to this bow and it's dark. You can't see at all, and you shoot off in the dark and you can't tell if it hit or anything. It just shoots off and you hear it hit the wall.
Dude, after you put a hunter's mark on him and everything.
Yeah, Lubosh, your turn.
So I'm gonna go ahead and walk out real quick.
Yeah, you're kind of like blood coming down your shoulder now. You got.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk outside. Let my pals deal with this problem.
Sure.
Heal.
And how much does a health potion heal?
2d4 plus 2.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my health potion.
Sure.
Wait, I can heal.
Maybe I'm not.
Yeah, I have a spell, right? I used it though. I don't know if
We're just restart the spell counters. It's fine. We'll just restart.
All right. Yeah, bro.
Let me get that heal, dog.
Yeah.
All right, so you end your turn. You're gonna wait for this heal.
Now that I'm safely outside, yeah.
All right. So now it is Malachus's turn. What do you do, Malachus? You remember you just heard that kind of shift in the dirt and a kind of moan come from this little guard tower over here.
Since I'm using a halberd, that means my attack range is 35 feet?
No, your attack range is 10 feet, and you have disadvantage at 5 feet.
So I'll do healing word on
Okay.
Lubosh. 1d4, right? And then plus the spell casting mod.
Yeah, plus your spell casting mod. Yep.
Oh well, that was a scuff roll. 1.
There was that cocked. You can roll it again if you want.
Yeah, it was a little.
Yeah, just try and roll it away from everything. Okay, you rolled a 1 again.
All right, well, you know what? Yep. And then I have it on. It's plus 5, so 6.
6. So you kind of mutter underneath your breath of prayer, and then again, this is familiar to you now. This is the second time. So, Lubosh, you feel this kind of warmth from inside of you, and realize, oh my gosh, you feel just a little bit better. Thank God, right? And you feel a little bit better, and so you can add 6 health back to your character sheet there.
Praise Lathanar. All right, and then can I also go down here and see?
Yeah, you can move. You have 30 feet. You can move each square on there is 5 feet.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can move to 6. Yeah.
Ah.
All right, that ends your turn. Goblin 1 has been vaporized, so it's your turn again.
Me?
Torin. Yep, Torin's
That
turn.
fucking Lance, dude.
God, dude.
And then shield charge that.
I don't have shield charge, dude.
Shield charge, you can kind of improvise it. It's
Yeah.
1d4.
It's just your shield is raised.
I'm just gonna walk up. Well, not really. I'm gonna walk up to him and hit him with the halberd.
All right, so you kind of like, it's a big circular building. You go around the edge and you come up to him, and the goblin's kind of like in the back up against the wall, and you're gonna try and attack.
Yeah, does the
Halberd?
spells reset every fight?
The smite.
Yeah,
I
spells.
think you get one.
I get one more.
Yeah, you get 2 smites, right?
Right.
And then your spells, you have, depending on your level, is just how many spell slots. And I can. You're level 2, so you have 3 first level spell slots. No, that's cleric. Excuse me. Look up paladin here.
Gosh.
Idiot here. Paladin. Damn. All right. You have 2 first level spell slots, so you can cast 2 spells.
All right. So after I cast this, I can't cast.
Smite does not count against your spell slot. Smite is a paladin thing.
Okay.
You divine smite, yeah.
What about lay of hands?
Lay of hands does not count as a spell either.
Interesting.
Dragon's breath too.
Yeah. And that's recharged every long rest. And that's a straight line 30 feet in front of you.
I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna halberd him.
All right, roll to hit then. How much?
24.
44?
24.
Okay, 24. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a hit. So roll for damage.
Okay. This one, right?
You said halberd?
Yeah, 10 sided die. Yeah.
That's a 9?
What is that?
That's a 9.
It's cocked. Roll it again. Oh, no, it's an 8. Put your mouse over it, or it'll tell you what it.
Okay, 8 plus
Okay.
5, 13.
Yeah, again, like his friend before, you kind of you stab him right in the middle with your halberd, but this time you don't really want to go for a stabbing. You feel a little flourish, so you decide to spin your halberd around, and the axe side comes up and boom, just lops the head off. And Droman, you just see out of the dark this goblin head fall to the ground, under the bottom right next to you, into the little stone pit where the flower is ground. Too bad there's not enough wind, otherwise the head would have been ground to dust. Right. And that kind of ends combat for us. There. All right, so what are you guys doing?
I continue to go and check out what's going on.
Yeah, sure. So you go over there and you see the pile of rubble and stuff like that. Go and make a perception check for me again. An investigation check, actually.
Okay. Plus 2. Is that a 9? 11.
An 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of see the movement of socks, but that's about it. What are you gonna do?
I yell out, "Is anyone there?"
So as you yell out, you hear kind of moan coming from the rocks.
A box?
You hear a moaning come from the rocks.
Oh.
Yo, before we start combat, can I?
We'll get there now. Yeah.
I go run to the rubble and try and.
So you see underneath there, this man in kind of like a like a some sort of guard uniform laying there in the rubble, hurt, and is kind of moaning. And
I quickly try and dig him out
sure,
of the rubble.
Jack, where's your health at? Right here, current health points.
Yeah, 14.
14. Let's go and remove at least 6 from that. There you go. All right. So under this rubble, you see this kind of like he's not like he doesn't have like a sword or shield or anything on him. It's kind of a different kind of soldier, more for like you can from what you can tell, this side probably doesn't seem too much action. So maybe he's a little not your typical guard. Let's put it that way. And so as the moaning goes, I'll look on as you guys have a conversation.
Are you all right?
I'm kind of hungry, but I haven't eaten for a few days.
Oh well, I'm sure we'll find some food. I don't know.
Can you
I actually don't know if I have any.
Can I?
I could do it.
Just a little backstory for Jack. Jack, yeah, the town has been sieged for a couple days. You've been knocked out the entire time, so you are very hungry.
Can I run over to him?
Hey, come over here, guys. Check
There
him
you
out.
go, guys, going over.
What is wrong with you?
I got knocked out, and I found myself tied, and I couldn't do anything.
I'll undo the.
I thought they were trying to sell me.
Do I have to roll anything for that?
It's nice to, you know, have
reach into my bag and I pull out one of my.
Don't worry, and I can cast prestidigitation and make some food. I don't want to take your valuable resource.
Go ahead and add me on Steam real quick, Jack.
Are you brawler?
Yeah.
I think I just did.
That way I can give you some backstory too.
Why do you have a walking stick?
Oh, that's my walking stick.
He needs help walking, bro.
Oh,
I
thanks.
see.
Thanks for the information.
Why? Was there some type of injury?
Cool. Can
Do
you
you
see
have
this
life
guy
in it?
just got pulled out of the rubble?
Yeah, I don't know where this. This is my old walking stick from, walking around.
You were just walking around during a siege.
No, I was running to this guard post to, hide, and I got found by some, I guess, goblins or something.
You mean man it?
Who?
You mean you ran to the guard post to man it, right?
No, I ran to the guard post to be safe.
So you're not
I
a soldier.
think. No, of course not.
Wow, dude.
Fair
What
enough.
can you do?
I don't blame you.
Like, what are you? Like, who are you?
Well, I was kind of sent here by my family to investigate some kind of stone. But when I got here, I heard our town is under siege, and I was issued to go here for protection. And I don't know. But have you heard of a stone? Do you know where a stone is?
Nah, I came to the city to woo a woman to marry me.
I think he's talking about the Blackstone that was in the center, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I didn't really get the details.
No, there is a hole in the middle of this town.
I don't know. As soon as I got here, rocks started flying from the sky, and it was not a good time, dude.
Bro.
Fucking building with all that hay, there's a big ass rock. Is that what you're talking?
Maybe
on the map you see these little stones here. Those are all stones scattered across the town.
Are those like boulders? Or
those are boulders, yeah.
Yeah.
They are pretty large.
I'm assuming you're not talking about the flung munitions.
No.
Okay. I don't know. I just know I got knocked out by something, someone, maybe a lucky shot. And I found myself great for about 3 days, and I thought about my life, what it means to come from my family, and what?
I'm not really exactly smart with non-dragon people. So what are your pronouns?
Oh God, what?
Oh God.
What are your pronouns?
Lord have
What?
mercy.
I don't know if I'm gonna be
Tell
able to
him
play
your
D&D.
name.
Honest to God, I don't think I'd be able to.
My
play
name is
D&D.
Nero.
It's a slow
Alright.
game, yeah.
No, you just don't have time.
What are you?
Well, Nero.
I pull back my hood and I show you my pointy ass ears. I'm an elf.
Oh, fucking elf. Yes.
You also see
Well.
platinum blonde long.
Well,
It's
Nero.
lush.
Our dragon friend here is a little, the brain juice. He is torn.
Don't worry, I got that massive brain juice. I got like 5 brain cells.
No, thank goodness. I let out a huge sigh of relief.
Cool. So you guys meet your friend here, Nero.
Yeah, you want to come along with us? Like the Sandlot.
I would love to come along with you. You guys saved my life.
All right.
So you guys get up. You've saved this guy from the rubble. Had a nice little conversation. Found out about each other. What's your guys' plan? You guys?
Fuck is this?
We were gonna climb the windmill, guys.
I'm gonna go look for this stone.
It's a stone.
Those are just placements for you guys to see on the map.
Can I
You gotta
talk
look
to
for the
Jack
stone.
in Elvish?
Yes, you can.
Oh my.
Alright, so what the fuck is this building?
Which one?
Blue?
Oh,
It's a fucking farm?
You would know that it's a stable, yeah.
Stable? Okay.
Yeah, Nero would know that. He's
I tell Nero in Elvish, the only stone that doesn't look like, a cat, like something that was, fucking munition. Stable.
okay. That is fantastic to know. Can we go investigate that? Because I don't want to get jumped on by like 8 spooky guys. You guys seem way tougher than me.
All right.
As a fucking group.
Well, what are you guys speaking, dude? I don't
Yo.
pay you guys to speak.
You want to let us in?
I just told our new friend here about that weird rock in the fucking stables.
That's not true. He called you fat.
Oh, what?
Well, he's got a point.
I pinch my fingers
Cool.
to make it
So
look
you guys are
real
going
little.
back over the stable here. So as you guys walk towards the stable, underneath this rock here, everyone roll me a perception check, please. As you walk by this rock over here,
How do I quit?
tell me what you get. Just hit. Put your mouse over. Press R. Yeah.
16 plus.
22. Perception?
Mm-hmm.
17.
Am I fucking
17,
retarded?
22.
Perception.
15.
Why can't I?
Sorry, did I say 22? 21. 21.
Wait. 11 plus I can't. 3. 14.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk by, you notice the farm's got a couple boulders in there. And underneath one of the boulders, so Droma notices this, you see a hand sticking out from underneath the boulders.
These boulders? I'm not asking the lift. Asking the lift, I just want to know how
They are like 600 to 700 pounds a piece.
Okay, that dude's fucked.
Yeah.
He rings on his finger.
No, but you do
God.
pick up it's not his fingers. They look more ladylike.
We do have a mate.
So you guys do pass that, and you go back into the stables here. So let's go and pick up your minis for me. We're gonna pull that map back up for you. You guys clear the table.
Oh.
Okay.
I moved my guy away.
Where'd my guy go?
I might have pulled him into this by accident. I'll pull him back out here in a sec for you.
Oh shit, I had him and then I don't know what happened.
You gotta pull him like off this board.
Yeah, you gotta get him off the board, otherwise he'll get sucked up. So grab him quick. Yeah.
Frozen.
I can't get my.
They're probably locked. Let me unlock them for you. Unlock that. Who else is where you got? Oh, you're that's funny. Then where's your guy at, Lobosh?
I'm good.
You good? Okay. All right. Let me just contract. You guys are all off the table now, right?
Oh.
Yep.
Where the heck did my guy just go?
Oh, apparently I.
Oh, I got him. Never mind.
All right. And then you're back in the stables here. Boom.
Summon my dude again. Be off the table.
Sure.
Oh, that's a big boulder.
Gas rock, dude. Boulder?
You're a boulder.
It's a rock.
There you go.
A rock.
Summoned your guy back up there for you.
Cool.
There you go.
Oh,
You guys are a little bit bigger. You guys, so each square is 5 foot. Be about this size here. There you go.
Why did someone just get really big?
What do you mean?
I'm watching Matt stream and someone with a shield and fucking lance just got massive.
Sizing the characters to fit the.
Yeah, to fit the map there.
I gotcha. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah. So each one of these squares is a 5 foot, and the base is supposed to fit the square. So that's the size of the characters.
Dragon dude.
And so you have your little dead goblin friend there. Still in the back. Yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
Can I walk up to this thing and cast Identify on it?
Sure. Yeah.
Boom.
You're gonna cast Identify Magic.
Yeah. See if there's
So you cast it. Identify Magic, and you can look up down the stone. And are you casting as a ritual or as a regular spell?
Ritual.
Ritual. Okay. Yeah. So you sit down. You kind of focus on yourself for a little bit. Is there anything you guys are doing while you cast this ritual? You guys are all chilling. Yeah.
Staring at this nice maid.
Can I go loot the goblin?
Yeah, go loot the goblin. Sure.
Right.
Let's see what he's got on him.
I'll play rock, paper, scissors with myself.
You're gonna play it yourself. Nice.
Well, I cover
I'm
my
very confused at our tardy.
my nose. Covering my nose for the stench.
Literal name of the goblin is Derp.
Derp.
How the
Derp.
fuck
Derp.
did this
Derp.
tardy pally fucking tell that I was lying?
Derp diddy derp.
Get checked to that shit.
I think it is. Insight is not an int. I don't think. Yeah. So you pick it up. You find nothing really on him. You do find a coaster though from the lion shield.
Oh, okay.
It's the same symbol as you saw on the.
What the fuck is your wisdom? 10 wisdom, 2 insight.
And you see, and you find a pack of 10 silver darts, so you can add that to your character sheet.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you want these darts, Mr. Rogue Friend?
Saw you, brother.
All right.
That's good for lycanthropy. Cool. So about 10 minutes has passed. You cast your ritual, and you look up and down the stone, and unfortunately, you don't really see anything different about it. There's no magic going on. You look around the room, nothing sticks out to you at all, nothing glowing or anything magical properties or anything.
Can I investigate the stone?
Sure. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
Oh, great. Oh, wait, that's you. What I get?
Investigation should be under. Yeah. Oh, it should be a plus. Yeah, plus 4.
15, and then I got it.
So 19.
Yeah.
You roll 19 for that.
Yeah. 15 plus 4. I have proficiency in it.
Nice. So yeah. So you look at the rock, and it doesn't. You know that the stone from when traveling is not from this area. So it's a different. It looks like maybe something higher up in the mountains would the stone be like, and there's no signs of like any plant life. And you do notice there are like, kind of almost like handprints in it, and they're big prints of where someone would grab this stone.
Okay. Well,
Jack, where's your character in WoW?
I don't know. I think the banks.
That's not what bank.
I think org.
Okay, log in real quick so I can share this quest with you.
Well, guys, this stone is a giant stone.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Not the stone you were looking for.
This
This big ass stone.
What is this? What does this stone look like?
It's just a giant run-of-the-mill boulder, but it doesn't look like it's from this area. Like,
Wait.
it would. There's no signs of like dirt covered on it, or like any moss or anything.
This is not the stone we're looking for. I'm looking for a black stone. You guys seen a black stone?
Hey, the chick who told us about the Blackstone, where'd she go?
She's over here. I'll bring her over.
Oh, okay.
Fucking just left this.
No.
right here.
She's supposed to follow us, but
Yeah, she's just following you guys around.
Can
She's sitting outside the stable a little.
Hey. Hey.
Hello.
Hey. So my name is Nero. I'm here to see a giant black stone. Have you heard of this?
Oh, I would love to see it myself. I actually am traveling. I'm trying to spread my religion, and I heard great things about how beautiful the stone was, and was almost glass-like, but and covered in ruins. But I have, alas, when I got here, I was only able to see it for a day, and then.
So you've seen it?
Yes.
Where did it go?
I was knocked out after the boulders came through, and the stone is gone when I came to, and then this town's being ransacked by goblins.
Okay. What did it look like? How big was it? Was it like you could hold it? You had to like.
It was the size of, I'd say, a large carriage.
Okay, and how heavy did it look? Could you like push?
Extremely heavy, extremely to be.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Is there anything else you guys want to do while you're in here?
Value.
What does this place look like? Is this like a stable?
Yeah, you guys are in a stable. Yeah, stalls for horses and so on and so forth.
Can I do like a general investigation reading check?
Yeah. So you find there's a bunch of hay, and it's kind of been ransacked by goblins and the group before you as well. Looked very thoroughly through this place, and you don't really find anything of significance besides like an occasional stirrup and things. You do discern that it was for horses.
Okay.
So.
Fucking mage, what's all this shit at the bottom of the stone?
Dirt.
Is
this just like a dirt model and not like something weird?
Yeah, it's just a dirt model. Yeah. I was trying to get fancy.
Okay. It looked good.
Well, that looks like fancy dirt.
Cool. Are you guys gonna bounce?
Yeah, we'll bounce out of here.
Well, what?
Does this stone look like it was put here? Or was like this stable built around it?
It came through the ceiling.
It was thrown.
Oh.
Yeah, it was thrown. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
when I remove this, you'll see the hole.
I thought I was like been here for a bit.
No,
Okay. So guys, something huge through this with tons of strength, and yeah, it came through the roof.
Yeah, the chick told us already.
Oh well, this is my first time seeing it. I didn't. Thanks for the attitude.
I mean, if you had asked before.
I mean, I'm just trying to help out. I'm just trying to help out. It's all good. I mean,
She also said that they took the black stone from the center of the one you're looking for.
You're saying the goblins lifted that up?
No, giants.
Wait, who said? Dude, I speak giant. I also speak Draconic, and I say hi to
I'm
Dragon
visibly confused.
Visibly confused.
All right. Let
It's
me
a
see
long
if I
story.
can slow it down. Giant boulders were thrown from the sky by giants.
Okay.
They came and they took the black stone that was in the center, the one that you're looking for, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
What's your character's name? Sorry.
Nero.
The one you're looking for, Nero. So, what are you looking for it for?
My family told me to go investigate it. Something special about it. I don't know, dude. Like I had to learn giant for this thing. I don't. Took me like 2 years when I got here, and now it's gone. It's kind of a big bummer.
I think it'd be a great opportunity for Daniel to get some experience for his family if we go and find out what's going on with the stone. Let's get some giants while we're at it.
I question: Are the goblins in league with the fucking giants?
Yeah, probably. They usually get hired about any really job you pay them.
I thought the goblins have leveled up and they got catapults. Okay, let's go.
Whoa.
All right, so go ahead, everyone, grab your token off the table here, and I'll pull it back out.
Okay.
Let me know when it's clear to pull it.
Poor derp.
Did you forget why we came to this city, Aroni?
You came for your wife.
We came to find one.
Yes.
Well, you found one.
Well, you found a chick.
No.
That's not his wife.
No. Yeah, see the big hole right here? That's where the rock came through. Yeah.
Right.
Cool. All right, what do you guys do now?
With my investigation check on, I guess it's still going on. Can I inspect the area around where the boulder would have been, or the black crystal?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you go up to this pit, and it kind of goes about, you guess, probably 11, 12 feet down into the ground.
Use my quarters staff to measure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you kind of measure your staff, the hole in the pit, and you realize it must have taken something of immense strength or power to pull it out of the ground. And the weird thing is, you don't really see any. Actually, Drummond, roll me a survival check.
Oops. Uh,
21. Yeah. So you notice there's kind of like maybe finger marks in the soil around where the stone would be. But what's weird to you is there's no footprints. And the stone is just kind of gone. There's no signs of it being drug anywhere or just anything. It just kind of lifted up out of the ground, gone.
Are there tracks?
Are there any like footprints at all besides human?
You notice some goblin prints and some human.
Giants.
You don't see anything what you would think of as a giant print now.
We killed some wolves and goblins in this area.
The fingerprints you see are huge. Like if you would judge it the palm size, it'd probably be about 6 feet wide.
So
Nero, you're the giant expert here.
So you pointed out to Nero, and Nero notices these finger marks as well now.
Okay, well, these clearly are giant hands. I don't know if they're from a giant, but they are giant hands. Let's see. Can I roll an Arcana check around the area?
Yes, roll an Arcana check if you like.
$6.16.
So yeah, you notice there's like a little bit of like mystery behind the stone. You know that the magic is not normal for this area. That would have been around this kind of like from the history of what you read about the stone. They could never figure out how to get it to work, but it had a bunch of runes, and when people would come to study it, they didn't know it was magical. Like
Okay.
it would detect magic and they would glow and so on and so forth. So there was magic properties to the stone. Yeah.
So in my elven opinion, I would say that the person who was after the stone knew how to use it.
Knew how to use it how?
Go ahead and roll
they knew
roll
how
a
to-
history check for me too, Nero.
I have proficiency in that, but I got a natural.
Natural one. Yeah. You thought you had an idea in your head that you were remembering something that just kind of flutters away.
Can I do one?
What was your background in?
It was my background's just a common.
But
I
you're
have
acolyte.
history.
So you go ahead and roll a history check. We'll just say you read it maybe somewhere if you. Roll
Yeah.
I also
Monastery and stuff.
I also take this time to spawn my
9.
familiar.
Oh, sure.
9 plus.
It's a brown recluse named Brian.
Oh, nice. Named what?
Brian.
Brian. Gotcha. That's awesome.
13.
13. Okay, yeah. You get the kind of feeling like you've read something about like because as Drummond points out the giant prince, you think you're passing in a book somewhere you were reading about certain giants and properties, but you can't really place your finger on it. But you know there's different types of giants and they have different things they can do. Each race.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get you a spider real quick here. I think there's one in the basic RPG.
Oh, don't worry. It's very small. I'll just theater the
Okay.
knife until it's necessary.
That works. Okay. Cool. Anything else while in the area? Or you guys are moving?
And sorry, what'd you say about the stuff?
That there's it could be done by giant.
Okay.
Let's go investigate.
Let's go investigate.
What?
Do you know where the goblins came from?
Dude, they're all over.
But like, do you know their hideout? Do you know their like big boy boss? Do you know?
Maybe they're staying in that castle.
Do you know where the money comes from?
Asked one in the general store, but he would not give up any information and stab them in the face or in the chest.
That's about it. That's an average encounter with the goblin. Just if you ask me.
I think we should check out the castle.
I think we should check out the graveyard.
I point out that the bridge is broken.
Well, there's ways around that.
So you guys all are
I
heading
have
to the
some rope.
You got some rope? Oh gosh. Oh no.
Dude, I got some rope. I think I got an explorer's pack.
Yeah.
We would need another set of rope.
I got 2 sets.
Need 3.
Yes.
Oh yeah, sure. 3 makes sense. You can do it with 2.
You can do it.
Right?
So you guys approach this bridge, and it's the 2D map doesn't really do it justice, but this is up 70 feet above the air. This whole castle, so it's a sloping bridge that slopes up, and so it's not just flat.
We can do this with 2.
Yeah, and the side, and you notice when you approach this bridge, there's no handrails. It's just a flat, like walking path up to this giant castle on the side.
Well, can I kind of roll a perception check to see what's around the castle? Like if there's anything I can spot.
Yeah, go for it.
Do it too.
19 plus 4. 20.
I rolls useless. I'm retarded.
19 plus 4, so 22. Yeah, you look up the bridge here, and you look straight up, and you don't really see anything to kind of maybe assist you across, but you look past, and you see this building right here is a guard building, and you notice that also, but there's no one. You don't see anyone inside the guard building, and there's been a big boulder that's been crushed through it, which this map doesn't show, but it's in the book. Yeah, so there's no. You don't see really anyone in the building here.
What is this shit?
It looks empty for the outside, at least.
Doors, or are those just like buildings? They're just towers.
Where?
Assuming these
These
are
are
just
just
towers.
houses. Yeah, they're guard towers. Yep. So you guys gonna try and cross this thing, or?
Heck yeah, dude. What do we need to cross it?
We need something to stick in. Unless there's like something to wrap these ropes around.
So the squares aren't doing it. It's not 20 actual. This distance right here is actually right here. This is going to be 15 feet, not 20. It's a map error.
Is that?
We have, I think, 2 slings of rope.
I have 50 foot of rope.
I have 50-foot rope then too.
Okay.
So we got more than enough rope to spare.
Yeah, Drummond, go and roll a perception check on the other side, or investigation. You're going to look for a place to tie the rope, right?
I will assist you.
So a roll at advantage.
You said investigation?
Yeah, and you roll it at advantage, so they take the highest number, because you're being assisted.
I have 19. I got 19 my first
19.
roll.
You can check for a crit.
Yeah, so you rolled pretty good, but again, you look to see places to tie the rope. Underneath, there's some scaffolding in the bottom of the bridge here. And let me see if I can pull up a picture or something. I don't think I will be able to. Maybe I can draw it for you guys here. Pencil out. So up here in the corner here, I'll do a little drawing here. So you see the bridge kind of goes up and it slopes up to this big mound up here where the castle sits up top here. And this is the bridge down in the bottom and it has broken here in the middle. But there's all this scaffolding underneath, like structure. For the bridge to.
I was looking at upside down.
To be built, so on and so forth.
So this broken bit,
in the middle, you guys are all right here, and this is the broken bit right here.
We're right here. So can we wrap something around here?
Like a whip, like Indiana Jones or something,
or like is it? Can we tie something off like
something on this rope?
You're
talking about jumping 15 feet.
15 feet. Yeah, if you want to try and jump it, yeah, go.
Fall, bro. Fucking pencil, by the way.
F2.
I'm stuck on this.
Like, are you gonna try and jump it, Dale?
Dude, can you though?
You can attempt it. You have a high strength, so it's possible for you.
You could launch yourself pretty.
It's 15 feet. Like, what's the failure?
I'm back.
What should you say? It's 70 feet up, so we're like.
Yeah.
We're easy 20, 30 feet off the ground.
But you'll fall into the water.
Sorry, what did I miss?
Or will I just have to swim around?
You'll just swim around. You won't die.
So you're going for the jump, right?
Right.
So go ahead and roll a d20 for me, and add your strength modifier to it. Athletics check. Do an athletics check actually.
Athletics check.
Mm-hmm.
Is there
first?
Is there spare wood around? Like a bunch of wood?
Ooh.
We can roll for that in a second here. Yeah.
18.
18. So yeah, you kind of like get back and you put your halberd in your back and kind of straighten, tighten up your armor, and you run. You just start going. You hear a dun, 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 as the claws of your dragon feet dig into the wood, and you run, and you jump, and you kind of like, with no problem, just sail through the air and boom, land on the other side.
Hell
yeah. Boom. All right, what's everyone else gonna do?
How much does he weigh?
Fucking.
Well, how much do you weigh, Dale? The torn.
mean, can I just spear my halberd into the wood?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
if you can hold it,
yeah,
we can just rope up to you.
Dude, I'm 20 strength, so I'm pretty sure.
All right, so
Yeah.
he can hold our weight. Let's do this.
Do
You
it.
wanna
Yeah.
an athletics check for each person? Or
No, it's not gonna be athletic. It's gonna be acrobatics.
Acrobatic.
If you could
To
find
crawl
somewhere
to-
else, it would be safer. Another
I got
spot to
a-
tether to.
17.
You got a 17 in acrobatics.
Yeah.
You make it across just fine. You kind of like, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. He's got the raccoon at the very beginning. He's just going across. Yeah.
Come on,
Who's-
Brian.
Who else is rolling at
14.
I rolled an 11.
or 11? Yeah, it's a little more difficult for you, but you find it's like you're a little nervous, but you make it over okay. What'd you roll, Matt?
14.
A what?
14.
A 14. Okay. Yeah, exactly. No problem for you. It's like it's typical ranger shit. All we need is Lobosh to make the roll now.
Wouldn't it
Can-
make
can we
more
make it
sense
safer
for
if
me
we-
to just jump?
Yeah, you want to roll for? Yeah, you can try and jump. So roll an athletics check for.
Can't nudge.
Where you
He's
at?
trying to get
Where you-
caught.
See it?
Let's see.
Honestly.
I fucking boy.
Oh, nice.
Mm,
Fucking
again,
boy.
+6.
Not to be outdone by the dude that hired you, but you said I got this. You kind of
It's a backflip.
yeah. He rushed you. You got a little dried blood. You kind of scrape off your arm on the side there, and you kind of like warm up a little bit, and then like nothing, you just kind of run over and just kind of sail through the just not about 3 feet further than what
Little
your
bit.
your dragonborn boss did.
Little bit.
What about the lady
So
there?
Kella's like, it's a little too adventurous for me. I think I'm gonna and wait for you guys to return.
You just rope the bitch.
She's not gonna let that happen. She's gonna chill over here and wait for you guys.
All right, Prandel. Okay. What the fuck's your name? All right, Lo. We haven't been up here yet. Be fucking careful.
I'm
Don't
hanging
run
back.
in there.
I'm hanging back. I'm low health.
He's a little scared right now.
How tall is
Yourself
this?
here.
How low are you?
There were no people inside
10.
the outside.
You're
Yeah,
10?
if you-
What's your HP? What,
19.
I'm gonna lay of hands.
How heavy do those doors look?
I can lay of hands
Lay
in
of
right
hands?
out of
These
combat.
doors,
Yeah.
they. Let me read them here.
Should be able to.
So you go up to the door, right? It's a normal door, kind of feel.
I'm just
like
kinda
it's very
scouting it.
tall. Yeah.
What do you say? It's about 30 pounds or less.
Yeah.
Can I mage hand it open?
Yeah, sure. So you
I want to check the trap.
what's your mage hand look like?
It's an invisible outlined hand, basically.
Okay, so just
Slightly green. Slightly
this
green.
kind of like drawn hand kind of appears and floats through the air in front of you, and it kind of pushes forward towards the door, and the door kind of just pops open.
How
Come on, let's
tall
go.
is this guard tower?
Heal me, bro.
How tall is this guard tower? I'm trying to read right now. It's about 25 feet tall.
Easily kind of climbable.
You can make an athletics check to find out. Yeah.
Well, hold on. I want to lay of hands, Prandel.
Sure. You have 10 points in land hands to heal
Alright.
someone with.
I rolled a 16.
I have 10
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, because it's 2 times your character level. So yeah, you come over to this little side here, and you climb the side. Now you're on the roof of the thing. You relatively easy to get there. And are you going inside, Nero?
I'm. What does the courtyard look like, or what's the inner doors look like?
It looks pretty. It's abandoned. Doesn't seem to be like the rest of the town was like ransacked by goblins. It seems to be still in place, but there is a giant what's here? Control. A giant rock, about right there, in the building, kind of came through, and you see a giant hole into the. And are you just to go on to Torin? You're doing lay on hands
Yeah.
on Lobush. How much are you healing him for?
The 9 points that he needs.
9 points. So you have 1 point left over. Yeah. So
Wait.
you
The 1 point's only for per spell use, or
No, it's not a spell
Or
you're using.
the
Lay on
rest,
hands
the
is a
rest.
divine gift you're given by your deity. So it's like a power within you get to use. It doesn't count as your,
Okay.
and you can give as
So-
much
It's
or
like
as
a
little as you
cantrip.
want. Yeah, it's like exactly like a cantrip.
So basically, if I go in a fight, I'll still have full power lay of hands. Or only
As
one?
long as you haven't used it before.
Yeah, so it's a point system. So you're gonna give him 9 points. So you have 1 point left. The points are 2 times your paladin level 2. So you have
Okay.
a total of 10 points
And
to
then
give. Yeah,
when is it reset?
well, a long rest.
Okay. So basically, the next time we play.
Next
Uh,
time, well, when you sleep.
Yeah, when you sleep,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
We did it when we leveled up.
What?
Alright.
How would I like scan the surroundings? Like looking down for like shit,
What do you want to look for?
anything.
Are you looking in the building? Looking in the courtyard
At
here?
the courtyard, making sure there's nothing there.
Okay, cool. So we're here now. Everyone, remove your minis from the board real quick, if you could, for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brando, change your HP to max.
Yeah.
Stupid. The K-mom.
Okay. Kind of put your minis back where they were.
whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check out the boulder real quick, make sure there's nothing.
Sure. And you can make your minis a little bit bigger too, because the map's a little bit bigger than the other one. And I'll turn the grid off so we can put it where we need to.
What the heck? That... Is that like the creator chest or whatever?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Oh my.
Washington.
What's the plan here, guys?
So you
Come
guys
on,
are all
dude.
inside and are you gonna what are you rolling for to see Drummond again?
Just checking surroundings.
Yeah, go and roll an investigate perception for me then.
Oh, I became French.
Rolled a 9.
Roll 9. Yeah, you look around and really you don't see much. You see a courtyard. You see a giant boulder in the front of the entranceway here. You notice the side of the building that the castle has been destroyed, and that there's 2 stories to the structure. And it's not just we have here, but yeah, you just see destruction around.
And regroup.
Yeah, your choice. You can go through the hole in the building or just climb down. If you're gonna climb down, I need an athletics check. If you're gonna fall, I need fall damage. Your choice.
Is the whole like
So roll.
for this building or like what?
It's through both floors.
Oh, shit.
So roll athletics if you're gonna try and climb. Yeah, again, as easy it was going up. It's like no effort, and you're in the courtyard now. Cool.
Didn't see anything, but there's a couple bits of the castle that are fucked.
Sure. All right, is there anything else you guys are looking for? What are you guys doing?
I'll
I'll search that guard house. You better search that shit.
search what?
Yeah, I looked in it.
Guard
Yeah,
house.
so you guys are inside there, and you notice there's a bunch of barracks, like where guards would sleep. Like you notice this is the guards' quarter
Asleep?
where they would sleep. It's like beds and stuff. It's barracks.
I investigate this area, make sure I don't miss anything. Is there like any
Yeah, roll investigation. if you could,
secret
yeah.
codes and magic? Natural 8 with what is investigation intelligence?
Yeah.
8 plus 6 is 14.
Yeah, so you notice there's a bunch of foot lockers at the end of the beds here. There's about over here. There are 12 beds in all, 12 guards. I'm just gonna read it to you. So the gatehouses are set aside as guard barracks. The east building contains 6 bunk beds, 12 beds in all, and a dozen foot lockers. The west building is similarly furnished, but the falling rock has destroyed half the building's contents. As you were looking, you find 3 bodies of human guards who had died when the boulder came through and the roof fell in.
Do they have anything in their pockets?
You search through them. You don't really find.
Can I search the
Guard.
foot lockers and bed?
Yeah, so you find a bunch of personal items, a diary or 2 here and there, but nothing.
Are there a pair of
value.
nice shoes, like boots?
Roll a. What would that be? Let me look at your sheet real quick here. Roll a. Yeah, roll investigation for me again.
It's all in this guardhouse, right?
21 or 20.
21. Yeah, you find a nice pair of guard boots, and they're fairly unused. Maybe this person was brand new to being a guard.
I put my shoes in my bag and put them.
Yeah, so go ahead and add those boots to you. I'll tell you what they do here in a sec.
The foot locker's locked.
No, they're all open. What's your AC right now?
It is 13, naturally.
13.
I don't think I wear any armor, so.
You're not wearing any armors? Okay. Yeah, you gain +1 AC, but your movement's down to 25 feet instead of 30 now. Because the boots are a little bit heavy on you. The guard boots. So yeah, that's the trade-off you have to do.
Is there like a strength requirement for these to not get that?
No.
Hey, who's hit here?
What's up?
Nice to get hit here.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Run the side and peek into this fucking thing, or is it dark?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Stealth.
You're gonna roll for stealth? Yeah, roll for stealth then. $22. Yeah, you're pretty sneaky, dude. Like out of nowhere, as you walk up, your footsteps get quieter and quieter until they're just kind of gone. Are you rolling in the building here?
I'm looking in. Is it like, is there doorways here and here, or is it just open into the?
So it's not just open on the inside. As I was building this, I realized, oh, I don't really need to build it. So there's these. It's a hallway. You look in here, you see a great hallway here.
Light pouring in. I don't see any enemies or anything like that.
No, you see. This is what you see. Okay. You see a bunch of rubble. The boulders. It's you realize there's way more boulders here in this area than there was in the town. In fact, the whole town may have the same amount of boulders thrown at it as this single building has had done. So it's just kind of wrecked on the inside. And you see 4 humans guards in the hallway right here trying to be reading a little more, sorry. And you see there's like a dining table over here to the right, and it's kind of an open dining area. And you see these 4 guards carrying this body over to this dining table and set on top of the dining table here. And they're just kind of bickering between each other, just like they don't know, like she's hurt, what do we? That kind of back and forth you hear from both of them.
I tell the group what I saw.
Okay.
What do you want us to do?
We should go in and peep these guys out, make sure they're not doing anything super weird.
How far away are they from where you're looking?
Where? I'm gonna put them on the table right now. Oh, that's a little too big. Jesus. Let me make her. Yeah, she's in the middle here. Boom. And she's on a dining room table. Yeah, they're over here in the corner. And you can't see that because the rock's kind of like blocking your guys' way right now. And but they're pretty distracted, so.
Stealthed up?
Oh yeah, you're still stealth, yep. And go in place where you want to be within the building so I can see what you're trying to do.
And I'm gonna chill around this wall real quick.
Okay. So you are in that part of the building.
I'm gonna see him go in, and I'm gonna like sit next to this boulder right here.
Okay.
And become part of my spider and just kind of sit on his shoulder.
Okay, that's you're looking through the spider.
Yeah.
All right, so you are in a library right now, Drummond. It's a 2-level library. It's like a long cylinder tower, and it's overstuffed with chairs and bearskin rugs, but a boulder has come through and demolished half of this, so it's kind of scattered with books and relics around. You see this kind of like a 20-foot high circular balcony with a ladder, just ornate and overly like flamboyant, go up to the second level of this building. The upper level, you see walls and walls of books.
Burn him.
Yeah. I don't want to. I don't want. Yeah, this is what you see inside here, along with
I do a quick check for like valuables.
Nero, yeah. Yeah, you can do roll a investigation for me if you don't mind. Yeah, you don't really find too much. I mean, just a bunch of books, honestly. There's no like gold letter opener or anything like that laying around.
Waiting for them now.
Are you gonna whisper to the familiar and tell him what needs to be done? Good. So a familiar is just like a warlock pet, you know.
It's a small pet a caster can summon that they can kind of use like as
a set of eyes or to help them in combat or that.
There's limitations to it. I can only like see. I can only like, go up to 100.
Does that familiar make poison?
I cannot attack, but it can do anything else. So like I can incite.
I'm not asking for an attack. I'm asking, does it have poison?
I have poison, but I can't use it myself. Like it's in my fangs because brown recluses I think you're poisonous.
Mm-hmm.
But I personally can't attack.
I try to milk that guy. Am I gonna die? Let's say he has control. Okay, I'm just asking. Like, if he has control, can I like, and like, kind of milk that spot?
Yeah. It's a creature that's basically under my control.
Okay, yeah.
If it dies, I can summon it.
I don't have a vial. Because I have a blowgun, dude, with fucking blow dart.
We can find a way to make poison. That'd be easy.
Yeah, that won't be an issue for you in the future.
Alright. Do whatever you guys need to do.
Well, you're the one. You're doing reconnaissance right now, so you're kind of their eyes. It's kind of
Yeah.
relaying the information.
I'm gonna
What do you-
scurry off his leg and walk down the back and kind of
Sure.
disappear. Tell them.
Yeah.
I'll kind of relate the last few minutes. What we see.
Mask on.
How loud can I be, or do I have to move back to them and tell?
Oh, I got it for you.
Yeah, he saw everything through his familiar, and so you guys are all kind of gathering around the outside. The opening is you can kind of see him peering around the corner, looking up, and you guys see the same library that it was explained to you. And the Drummond, you can hear the guards just kind of in a frantic, trying to like anything. You have any potions or anything to help her, or to and you hear a woman guard say, "I think there's nothing we can do. I think she's dead." And the guards, they're just like they're no, this isn't happening. This isn't happening. Roll perception for me, Drummond. What'd you get?
14.
14. Yeah, you look at the table and you see the woman on the table. You notice she's finally, obviously, someone that's important to this area, and to evoke this kind of reaction from these guards here.
You heal, right?
Ah! Out of the way!
Spook these boys.
So yeah, you come charging in, and the four guards turn to you and they draw their weapons and say, "Halt! Halt! Don't come any closer."
I'm a healer. I can heal her.
I don't know if I can trust you. We just been attacked here. It's a little frantic here. It's just and
Everybody calm down.
7-foot dragon in the fucking room.
So these guards are kind of freaking out. They got their shields up, and they kind of form a line
My name?
in front of her.
My name is Nero.
Which
I was invited by this castle to come and see the Black Stone.
She might not have. Go ahead, sorry. Couldn't hear you.
I'm going to wave my fancy scroll of pedigree.
Of what?
Pedigree.
Oh, I do that too. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
that's a
so
great idea.
so Nero, you pull out the scroll, and it's got written on there some orders to come and investigate the stone from a faraway town, and Torin, you pull out this kind of like elaborate, like over frilly document. Just it just reeks of nobility as you unroll some ribbons fall out from a seal, and these guards they see this and they're like, it's not a good time.
Okay, what's the worst thing that could happen? She could be more dead.
Well, what's this? What have you guys? Are you guys? How do we know you're not the one that attacked us?
They were the one killing goblins.
We were killing goblins
You should probably tell them that if that I would have just shot one of them in the fucking back.
We were watching you for quite some time.
So are you trying to persuade them to calm down?
Yes.
So roll persuasion for me.
I'll assist him.
Yeah, okay. So roll at advantage then. Which means you do 2d20s and take the highest number.
What the heck is my...
Persuasion should be charisma, I believe. So look under charisma table and then over there. Nice.
13? Okay, and then
minus
charisma?
1. So 12. Yeah. So you're kind of not making sense to them. You're like, I can save her, and it's gonna be okay. But it's not what you're saying. It's the tone of your voice. It's almost a relaxing tone. They kind of let their guard down a little bit, and you see them, drop their shield and lower their sword a little bit.
Okay.
And then the guards are like, I'm sorry. It's just a lot's been going on, and I know you guys aren't goblins. We've seen them raiding the town, and stones came from the sky, and and the bridge was out. What? How'd you guys get over the bridge?
Long story short, we're badass.
And they kind of accept that for what it is. Like, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense.
They see the dragon.
And so this guard comes up and checks the documents and reads the pedigree of nobility and from Torin, and it's like, oh, so you why were you coming here? And this one comes back and kind of like tends to the body here, and
why does yours smell?
And this one comes up to Malachus here and says, "Oh, if you said you can heal her, please. Is there anything you could do?"
Yes.
And he pulls you over to her body. Yeah, exactly, like that. And I want you to roll a medicine check for me.
Okay.
Are you trying to stabilize it right now?
What the heck is my medicine? I mean, I have spare the dying. Medicine is 3.
So you can cast Spare the Dying. Yes, go for it. Well, it's a cantrip, right?
Yeah, it's a... Yeah, that's
so you
what
cast.
I want to do.
yeah. So you cast Spare the Dying, and you kind of put your hands on her. And as you put your hands on her and you cast a spell, nothing really happens, and you feel that her body is very cold. She's, to you, by the best of your knowledge, she's been gone for maybe a day now.
Dead day.
So is this information you relay or kind of keep to yourself?
Does not appear. We need somebody else. We need more help here. Anybody else want to do?
To the 2, I don't think there's nothing I can do.
Try. I mean, she's been dead for a day.
If she's, okay.
So, roll
20.
Roll a 20. What are you trying to do?
Seeing if there's anything I can do to, or give him more information.
So yeah, so add your history bonus to it, whatever it is. Yeah. No, you're fine. You rolled a 20, you said?
A 20.
Yeah, so you don't read very much, but what you do is kind of like where we need to help being a ranger. So you've read through some medicine books, and you know that when you reach down to touch her, she's kind of stiff as well, and that her body is started to decompose a bit, and there's really no signs of life left in her. It would require a magical or divine intervention at this point to bring her back.
From the guards, it's been too long.
And the guards, this one comes up to you behind you and kind of blade and you got to be fucking lying. There's no way she's dead. There's no way. And he's kind of like getting delirious, and he's kind of like getting frantic a little bit. And this guard comes up to him and goes, he says, Torum, calm down, Torum. It is what it is. She's dead. It wasn't our fault. And the other guard, Torum, says it was our job to protect her. It was she's and he just kind of like lets it sink in and kind of drops his sword and shield to the ground. And this woman, let's say this one's a woman here. The woman guard over here says, if you could help us in a prayer for Lady Velrosa to help her ease her passing into the afterlife. And she turns to you and says, if you lead the prayer being a cleric.
Of course.
Okay. Of course. You guys all kind of make a circle around her. And, the guards remove their helmets. They remove their shield and their swords and lay into the side. And they kind of everyone bows their head and a prayer is being led by.
May I get her name, please?
Her name was Lady Velrosa Nandar. She was the royalty family of this keep. This keep is called Nandar Keep. It was her home.
It appears Lady Velrosa was dearly loved by all. It's sad that it was her time to go. And I pray that she is where she wants to be, where she needs to be, and that we can all have peace in that fact and move on and let her soul rest with the gods. I don't know which god she's so
And
or whatever.
you look over and you see the guard that was referred to earlier as trying to find his name again. Sorry.
You're good.
Torum. He's got kind of tears coming down his face, and he said, "We should have just left with everyone else."
I asked the guards, do they understand why the siege happened?
So the woman guard in the back turns over to Malchus right now and says that she puts her hand on your shoulder and she says, "Thank you so much for that. It helps us so much. This has been a really tough time, and it was really nice of you to do that for us." And what was your question again, Matt? Sorry.
Do they know why the siege happened or started?
This guard over here turns to you and he says to you, like, it happened out of nowhere. It just 1 minute we're just doing our normal guard duties, and we're stationed here for the keep to guard Lady Nandar, and out of the sky a cloud appeared and seemed to just kind of float like a normal day, and rocks started falling from it, and one by one hit the keep and the town, and next thing you know, half the building is gone, and people are in a panic, and the smoke is rising, and everyone decides to leave, and they head north. And I know. Last thing that was said to us, they're heading to a set of caves north of here to find shelter and kind of recoup.
I asked them if any like goblin encampments or goblin clans live nearby. Are nearby.
Oh, yeah, of course, there's goblin encampments. This is our deep forest. I mean, it's home to both elves and goblins, and I'm sure there's more than one or two tribes out there. And this also is an opportunity to ransack the city. I'm just, if I can be frank, I'm glad the bridge was hit. It kind of saved us.
Well, how do you plan to get off this castle?
Well, our job is to protect Lady Nandar, and seems that our job has been fulfilled. So
No, yeah, but the bridge is out.
Well, that's a good question. We might have to fix it with pieces of wood from the guard shack, or use the beds or some sort of makeshift.
Do you have any notes, or would you know where any notes are for your missing Blackstone?
Yes, there was a library. Search and look for information on that.
I go to the library.
Sure, roll investigation.
I will join him.
Yeah, so you're in a system.
Yeah.
So roll. So Nero, roll at advantage. Investigation check.
Okay, I got 19.
Nice. So you do see a lot of books, but you see one kind of like a journal written, and it's all black cover. You grab that book, and on the front of it, it's written in common as the Stone of Nightstone. What are the mysteries to be uncovered? And you open it up, you find it's a journal of someone who's been studying the stone for many years.
What language is it written in?
Common.
I'll read through it. Just kind of glance through it.
Yeah, as you glance through it, it's more like a journal, daily entries of what is found. It's kind of scattered information. It's not well organized like a written book, but it's all handwritten. And the guard comes up to you, goes, "That's a pretty sacred book."
Perusing, just part of this seems to have some information on the Blackstone.
You're welcome to look, but please, if you could leave that with us.
The guard that this is probably why the siege happened in the first place.
So the guard turns to you and goes, so what you're telling me?
Well, let's put it this way: there were giant knuckles in the middle of your town, and the giant stone is missing. And apparently, there seems to have some encounters with giants in the last 24 hours. So I'm gonna have to say somebody that was involved kind of turned it on.
Oh my gosh, that is.
Do you know who wrote this?
insane. That is just a journal. There used to be a sorcerer that would live with the keep and study the stone for many years, and that was.
They have excellent penmanship.
If you promise to return it, you can take it.
Okay. Well, I will borrow this for the time being and kind of just peruse.
And the guard asks for your paperwork from where you're from.
I'll just send in my scroll of pedigree and have him read through it.
This seems to check out. Just make sure the book finds its way home.
I'll try my best.
Cool. So you can go and add your character sheet a book of the Nightstone.
Dang, you're a noble too.
My family kind of controls the gem trade and the sword. It's not that I'm noble; it's just we come from
wealth. Yeah.
Pretty rich, bro. The spice must flow.
Too big to fit through the door.
Oh, dude, I don't fit.
So in the center of the room right here, there's a set of stairs. Do you guys want to go check that out or anything, or you just want to?
I asked the guards if we can go up.
One guard says yes, but as long as they can come with you.
Man, you should have let me.
It's okay. So you go to the second floor of this place, all right?
I'll follow, just kind of reading the book.
All right.
We gotta move our characters off.
No, it's just gonna be theater of the mind stuff. I only made the one floor. It's the same thing, just repeated up there. So you go up and you kind of find this hallway, and you see a corner. We'll say it's this corner here, and it is of a master bedroom. Do you want to go in there?
Is this the lady's bedroom?
Yes, this is Lady Nenda's room. This is where her husband, may his soul rest with hers as well now. This is where they lived, yes. Roll a perception check for me.
Yeah.
The husband went on a hunting trip and never returned.
It sounds like my dad.
He went for a pack of smokes and a gallon of milk and never came back.
One of these guards like keeping an eye on me.
There's two guards at the body here.
13.
Roll.
With them.
You're upstairs.
Oh.
No, it's just the one guard with them. With you two now. Yep.
13%.
What is in these rooms? This room first.
Are you trying to get away from the guard?
I'm just like walking around.
So as you walk around, the guard goes, hey, don't go too far. Please stay within my sight.
I tell him I'm just making sure there are no goblins up here.
We've been up and down this building for the last 2 days. There's nothing.
Hiding, trying to stay safe, and I had a goblin pop out of a haystack on me.
Seems like nothing's safe these days.
Damn immigrants.
Hopping over the walls.
Yeah, the walls weren't big enough. So the guard leaves Malachus and kind of walks with you, Droman.
Fucker.
Can I take the opportunity to check the bedroom then?
Yeah, so you walk into the bedroom. You see there. So you look around. So Droman, you notice two other bedrooms alongside with this one, but this is the master bedroom. As you walk in, there's 4 wardrobes against the walls. They seem to contain a season's worth of women's clothes. I mean, extravagant.
They're all her closets.
And of course, they're open, and you see that they're the latest fashions from Waterdeep, dude. This woman was on top of it. She was up in fashion. Yeah. And at the foot of the bed, you notice an unlocked wooden chest.
I'm not a thief, though. I'll open it. I'll open it and look, though.
All right, so you go down to touch this lock, and as you do so, you roll a perception check for me.
Okay. How do I use this?
You could get attention of these guards.
I just put it on here and then I press the roll thing.
Yeah, you just hit the one.
Oh,
boom,
okay.
like that, and roll for you.
19 plus what was it? 3.
3.
Yeah,
So
so
22.
20. Yeah.
And as you kneel down, you look around and you notice above the doorway is a like ornate and like so glittery gold and beautiful. What do you do now? You try to open the chest?
Yeah.
So roll a dex save for me.
Oh, okay. Is that the same thing here?
Yeah. So hit the 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit the 1? All right,
yeah,
well...
click the 1.
Oh.
There you go. It'll broadcast it. So 10
okay.
plus your dex.
Which is 0.
So you're just a flat 10, right?
Yeah, flat 10.
So as you try to open this chest, that sword kind of comes to life and flies off the wall and goes to hit you.
Whew.
And it ends up slicing your arm on the side, and you're going to take some damage here, sir.
All right.
You take 2 damage.
2
and the sword
damage.
kind of comes across the bed and starts floating there, looking at, almost seems to be staring you down, flying in the air.
Gosh. Well then.
And as this happens, the guard leaves Drummond and comes to the room and goes, "Don't touch the chest! Don't touch the chest!"
Well, could have told me that a little sooner. Got a little curious. What should I do here?
He says, "Stand up, back away from the chest pretty slow. It seems to have gotten you. I should have let you know, and I'm sorry. It's open chest. I know it's very tempting. I'm not mad. Just come with me.
Right.
Let's go downstairs. Let's get you taken care of."
I slowly back away.
As you back away, the sword seems to kind of follow you and look at you, and then hovers above your head and goes back to the mount behind you. And you two walk down the stairs.
Well, that's pretty cool.
This sword almost stabbed his head, so I say
Roll
fuck that
perception.
shit.
Roll perception for me.
He really wants that chest, bro.
Moral perception on this.
Yeah. Hey, so you're familiar with him?
5.
No, I'm following around, but
Okay.
Yeah, he was up there.
I'm reading but I just want to.
Oh, you are up there too. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
So you both heard the guard say back away, but you don't know why. And those two head down the stairs. And as you walk by, you notice the chest sitting there unlocked.
I say that sword almost took off my head.
And then the guard says, I know. You're not the only one. Go downstairs and you're gonna ask where is it? Sorry. Ask Sidiri. Ask her. It almost got her clean one day. It wasn't.
Alright.
Alright, so I get a. It's cornered. 16?
16? Okay.
Oh, wait, 20 with 14 plus 6.
So you roll 20? Yeah, so you were, as you looked, you're reading your book, you look up, but you saw the whole sword thing happen. So you know it's like a floating sword doing something. And you saw where it went back up on the wall behind the doorway. So it's kind of like yeah.
Can I tell if there's a range to the sword?
Yeah, so you know that the range is within the chest. So the chest maybe is 10 feet from the door. And you've noticed that it hovered above the bed. So about 15 feet is the range you could tell from right now, but you don't know the max.
I have an idea, but I need somebody with quick hands. Really quick hands.
Well, fortunately for you, I have a sleight of hand master.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna mage hand the chest, but when it comes, you're gonna shut the door before it stabs me, but after the chest is in the room. Okay? So it's gonna like come through the door, so you gotta get away too. It might stab the door.
Hey, am I rolling sleight of hand right here?
You're gonna roll a dex check when he does it.
I'm gonna use mage hand to kind of pull the chest quickly and leave it up to you.
So, just so I know where you guys positioning is outside the door.
Right outside the door.
Yeah, and just so you know, the sword is inside the room.
Yeah.
It's not
So
on
the plan
outside.
is to mage hand the chest out of the room.
Okay.
But before the sword comes out of the room, I want him to shut the doors so the sword stabs the.
Okay. That sounds good.
The
All
door.
right, so roll for me on the mage hand. Are you trying to do it fast?
Yeah, just quick hands.
Yes. Just roll a straight dex check for me then. Both you guys. Yeah.
19.
Dex check.
Or 20.
I add the +3, right?
Yeah, you're flat.
Uh huh. So 16 plus 3. Yeah. So
I rolled a 13.
Okay, and then you roll a 20. Yeah. So yeah, so you this mage hand pops out and runs up and grabs this little chest, and picks it up and pulls out of the room, and then you hear the sword shake off the mount and come down around, and then Droman just out of nowhere grabs the handle, and he's not trying to make any noise, he's trying to close the door as soft as he can without anyone noticing. Then you hear into the back of the door as the sword stabs.
Oh my
right through the door.
god!
Oh, phew, good job.
Yeah. So you're
Is it
Nero, you're in
locked?
possession of a small chest.
Is it
No,
locked?
it's unlocked.
I'm gonna peek inside.
You're gonna peek inside. So it's the interior of the chest is divided into small compartments.
I ask him to magic check.
I'll show you in a second, but I don't want it. What if it's poison?
Fact check that shit.
We already did. That
So
was the trap.
This is what you find in there.
That was the trap.
18 gold pieces. This is actually 180 silver. In a silk pouch, and then another silk pouch, and you would know containing 4 gemstones being your background that are worth 100 gold piece. A silver jewelry box in there as well, and that contains 3 beautifully gold necklaces.
Dude,
so Nero, you have a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah. Money.
Okay.
Yeah, as the leader of the group, I'm taking 50.
You don't even know what's going on, bro.
You're in there playing dumb, dude. Looking at these books, like thinking, how can I burn these?
All right, so I'm gonna give you all the silver for sure. We'll split the gold, and I'm just gonna put this within my robe, and
so just to make it simple, we'll say it's 18 gold.
Okay.
Which is the silver pouch, and there's 4 gemstones worth 100 gold apiece. You know that because of your background, because your family is in the gem trade.
Okay.
How many of there are there? 4? There's 4 of us?
It's 5 of you guys right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rempel decided to stay at the inn and
18
chill.
divided by 5 is 3.6.
We'll sort later, but we gotta get this out of the castle.
There's still no guards up here, right?
No. They took them downstairs.
I tell Nero to watch the stairs. I'm gonna grab some of these bitches' clothes. Anything in the other bed?
Yeah, you look to the other bedroom. This bedroom over here, or is my map? It's completely destroyed. It's just rubble. There's nothing left. This was like a small maid's chamber, so there's nothing too fancy in there at all. It's common stuff. This one was a second story of the library, so it was nothing again you hadn't seen before. And this is the big room.
So I steal stuff from the wardrobes, or are they just like?
No. There's no one there. So you've rolled stealth already, and you're already in there.
Do I roll for loot, or how does that work? Or do I just like
No,
grab
so you,
something valuable?
you find a bunch of dresses. I mean, and they're all in the latest fashion from Deep. So what do you want to do with them?
Is there a limit to my bag, or can I just take like whatever?
Dresses are big, dude. So it's gonna be hard to fit all that in a bag without it being noticeable as you walk downstairs.
There's nothing else. There's not like little. Can I check the wardrobes for like compartments, or is that not a thing?
I'm gonna let you go for it. Investigate the wardrobes if you'd like. Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, it's not your day, dude. You're a little teary-eyed from prayer. You know, it's hard for you to kind of get together. Your emotions are kind of throwing you around right now. Looking through this room, you feel kind of bad, but you can't help yourself. You can't really find much in the wardrobes but these dresses.
Still active?
That sword is in the door right now. You don't know if it's active.
I'm fucking with it. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay. I'm just gonna, I'm kind of down to, walk out. So let's go back downstairs, I guess.
The guards ask if you could help them bury her in the backyard.
Yeah.
I do not have a shovel.
Lamau.
Do I have? I mean, they have shovels, right?
Yeah, they got shovels
okay.
in the garbage shack. So the 4 guards come and take the lady, and they kind of wrap her up and bring her down to the front here to the bridge.
Is it daytime?
It's still daytime.
Okay.
All 4 of them here. Let's see here.
I'll go with them. Just dying of dust.
I'm not
And
reading my book while they bury him. Too many cooks
Okay.
in the kitchen.
Who's These guards are done leaving the whole castle.
Actually, yeah. Hold on.
Hold up. I mean, I'll go with them.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You're a cleric, dude. It's your thing.
Yeah.
All right, so you're on the bridge?
Me with them? Yeah.
What
So
was
roll
in this
perception
room?
for me.
Roll a perception.
That was the master bedroom with all the dresses and stuff and the sword.
Upstairs?
Downstairs? That was the kitchen.
7 plus 3, 10.
10, yeah. You notice in the distance towards the center of town where the stone used to be, kind of some figures in the courtyard there.
Oh, looks like we got company.
The guards go, this does not look good. I think we should probably go back to defending the keep. And so they all grab her body, which is covered. We'll bury her later, and they all go back into the guards' barracks there.
All
and
right,
kind of bunker down.
them.
And what are you doing, Matt?
This is just the fucking kitchen, right?
Yeah.
I want to check it. So this is a dining room?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird kind of diagonal thing going on with between the servants, they ate and stuff.
Can I check? Do I have to roll for both rooms or just one?
Do one investigation check for me. See what you got.
This time I'll roll a fucking 1.
I think I am supposed to have like guiding flare too.
14.
14. Yeah, so the kitchen, you notice nothing out of the ordinary. It's just silverware. There's no gems in any cups or anything. And as the cooking range, you find 4 rations of food. We'll just say that's 4 rations worth, and 2 loaves of bread.
Take their food.
Take their food. What about the other room? For vials.
The dining room. Yeah. Vials. Let's see here. No, you don't find anything like a vial. You would. It's just a table with a bunch of chairs around with a nice ornate like tablecloth on. It's now a little bit bloody because of that's where they put Lady Nandar on. Right. So you guys all kind of head down to this bridge, and do you fill in what you saw?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So go ahead and remove your figures from the board. There was 4 kind of 4 figures. You can, if you guys want to try and see if you can, you have to roll for me if you'd like.
Yeah.
Perception.
They're just shadowy figures in the center of town.
They're pretty far away.
Did I go to the bridge and see them?
Are you with them at the bridge?
I walked to the barracks and he told.
Yeah, you can roll perception. Yeah. You guys are all on the end of the bridge right here.
I got a 3.
A 3?
A flat 3. So I'm not even gonna.
13.
I think my guy disappeared.
Did he?
Yeah.
Let me see where
I
he's
got
at.
16.
What? No, how much did you get?
16.
16. Okay. There you go. There's your guys back there. Put them on the bridge for you. 16. Yeah. Torn, you notice you kind of make out horses maybe and about a few people on horseback.
People on horseback. Probably not college.
Are we
crossing again?
They said they had building material. Maybe we should prop the bridge before trying to jump across this shit again.
It is going down. It's an easier jump for you guys. I'll say that.
I'm gonna try to do it, dude.
Just fucking
roll athletics for me if you guys are jumping. Everyone roll.
15.
Got fucked!
Who rolled a 1? Oh, no!
You might
Oh no!
You might be legitimately dead. How high is this?
This is 30 feet into the water, though.
So that's 30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not that bad.
I'm a 7.
That's 3d6 though.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Well, into water too.
I did 16.
That's almost an instant death, my friend.
Yeah. So there's this book has a special rule for this bridge. I'm gonna follow. So as you guys run, who all failed? Just Matt and Prandl.
I got a 7.
Okay, cool. So you guys run, and you guys kind of like all jump across. And for some reason, it seems like Torn kind of elbowed like Drummond in the middle of the air, and you kind of lose your balance, and you hit the ground. You went rolling onto the bottom part of the bridge. And Lobash, for some reason, you just couldn't get enough air, and your feet kind of get stuck in the end. And you too come and hit the ground and went rolling. And you both gonna take 1d4 damage. If you guys want to roll it, go for it.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. And everyone else just kind of like no problem, just like kind of sails on and just lands on there easily.
1d4. Fuck.
I relayed to the guards to bury their keep, or not bury their keep, but take care of your dead.
Is
We
this
will
it?
take care of this.
Yeah, that's 4.
It's 3 for me.
Can you send me a list of what was in the jewelry box?
Yeah, we'll do it right now.
4.
Is this 4?
Yeah.
So I rolled a 1. How do I take
1
max
damage. Yep.
Okay.
You take 1 damage.
I take 3 damage.
3 damage.
Man, I just
Adjust your sheets.
No, he's full HP, right? He's good?
Yeah, he's good.
I'm fine.
Little shaken up by the sword, but I'm alright.
Oh shit! 1 second here. Let me
My
repopulate
knee.
the board here.
I'm just got owie, dude. Ow.
I just go owie.
While he sits out, what do you guys think so far?
Fuck, dude.
Dude, D&D is amazing. What?
As you come down, you see your friend.
Die.
I gotta sleep, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, we can end it here pretty quick. If you guys want continue, we can a little bit. I'm good for another 20-30 minutes if you guys want to keep going, or if you're really feeling sleepy, Chris, it's all good.
I've already fell asleep a little bit, I guess.
Alright.
Cool.
We should interact with I don't know if these are humans or not, but
So just leave your tokens
dark?
where they're at. No, it's not getting dark yet. You guys are still.
okay.
It's still big.
You guys came in the morning. It's about midday, late, almost early afternoon. And let's keep you
So-
guys with minis over here on the bridge, and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna save this. Is this the order you
Since,
guys are in?
I'm in the back, of course.
Yeah, you're in the back. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where's our little?
You see her down.
She's right here. Chick.
And let me find some
Talking
minis for you
minis.
guys real quick here, and then we will call it night. Let's see here.
Fine.
Alright,
It's a
so
boss fight.
this is what we're
Stop
calling it
tapping
right now.
bros.
Yeah, I think it's probably best. It's a good break here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right before some climax, I think.
I think NG, you got charisma, don't you?
Me?
I've got a natural
You should probably whoever's high charisma should be talking to people.
Yeah, I don't have high charisma.
I have naturally high charisma. I got 16.
I have an 8.
NG walked up. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Alright. Can we save my painting?
Yeah, it'll all be saved. Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Hold on, I had to reset something. I pressed the wrong.
It's fine. It's okay. It's still there.
Okay, there we go.
Still there, dude?
Shit.
Oh, you have to check this to flip the table?
Cool.
Good.
We'll see here.
Well,
see
if
here.
that's on a bind, so
we're good. We're good. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'll set up this encounter for you guys for the next table. So you guys, that's where you guys are all standing in that kind of order.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and save this then.
When do we plan on doing this again?
I'm down. I'm free next Tuesday again.
Yeah.
Same time.
Tuesday, 8 o'clock. You guys' time?
Pacific, 8 o'clock, 7:30 Pacific, whatever's easiest for you guys.
Yeah.
8 o'clock or 7:30. Do we
Yeah,
have
I'll
space
be
for
on
another
around
one?
7
Did Jordan
Pacific.
actually want to join? Or did he say it was too much?
I don't know. Jordan said it was too much. I don't know what that means. Though.
It's a lot to start off. Once you get going in it, it kind of makes sense.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say I can invite my girlfriend to be at the spot. She was been wanting to play for a while, but...
Yeah, there's one more
Oh,
spot on
cool.
the table. We did have another guy we played with when camping, but he has a really, really weird schedule, and he said, play without me. It's no problem. And then he might pop up in the campaign a little bit here and there. And I can do
Yeah.
7.
I need him to woo the women.
He's just traveling muse.
Yeah, he's a traveling bard, dude. He's just
Yeah.
spreading the word of everything. He's chilling in the Nightstone Inn at the bar drinking right now.
Gotcha.
By himself, because there's nobody
By
there.
himself,
Is
dude,
this the inn?
That's the inn, yeah.
Chilling in a fucking blown up inn.
With all the beer he can drink.
He's a gnome too.
Yeah, he's a deep
He's
gnome.
just fucked up.
Before you go, can you really actually send me that list? I want to make sure I have everything written.
Oh yeah, I'm chilling for the next 30 minutes. If you guys, let me write down what. Let me get you what you need for your sheet.
All right.
What is
Well,
what
that's
is
that's all said and done.
what is
Main
this
menu.
rod arcane focus for?
Oh, it
No,
was.
tell me.
It's an arcane focus is something spellcasters use to channel their magic. So if they're gonna cast a spell, it's like their weapon. And so that's just a rod, and that was just something you sold in the shop, and you found it. It's got some value to it, but you don't know what the value is yet.
What's his name now?
Yeah, if you could ask him, yeah, he would probably know. Being
We'll do that. We'll do
arcane
that
gay
next time.
focus. I love that. That's so funny.
What?
The art rod of arcane gay focus. Hey,
Gay
careful!
rod?
Your character might start being a little flamboyant.
Did you
Should have used this fucking gold leaf, dude.
Guys already. Yeah.
You should have
Yes,
taken
fuck.
some like
Oh yeah.
gemstones.
So are you ready to
off
write down what was in that chest?
Can you just copy paste it? Or do you have it written in the book?
I have a physical book with me. That's why.
Give me one second.
Why don't you Why didn't you take the stuff off the dresses, bro? There should have been like some shiny gemstones and stuff. on them.
I rolled a fucking one.
Like,
Alright,
I just
go
pretty much stuck my hand in there and went.
All right, is you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna read what the book says. The interior of the wooden chest is divided into small compartments. A sack containing 18 gold that has a ribbon onto it tied to guard pay. A silk pouch that contains 4 gemstones, and because of your background, you know they're worth 100 gold a pop. A silver jewelry box.
Hold on.
In that small jewelry box contains
Hold on 1
3.
second. One second. After the gems, what did you say?
A small a jewelry box containing 3 beautiful gold necklaces.
Okay. Is that all of it?
Yeah, and I'm
And then
typing,
the silver
I'm typing
was,
to you something that your character would.
And then this fucking silvers with
The silver box contains those necklaces.
Okay.
Fucking gay, dude.
What happened?
Shit.
Got some loot, dude. What do you mean?
Yeah, you guys didn't level up yet. Soon though, very close. You guys are very close.
Did we check that windmill?
Yeah, you did. That's where
We
Crandall
like
got-
actually search it for stuff.
I don't think you guys did.
No, we didn't. Jack was in the rubble. Had to go check him out.
Never ate anything, so he's still starving.
Oh, I got a
No, he-
prestidigitation. I can make my own food.
Why
My,
don't
my,
you
my,
go
my
to
hands
the
are tied.
little, gooseberries or whatever.
I don't have that anymore. I switched out for Zephyr Strikes.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, boys. I'm going back.
Go to
Alright,
bed.
man.
I'll
Have a
see
good
ya.
night.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed here too.
Alright.
You have school tomorrow?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Cool,
that's
cool.
what I'm on.
It's nice
You guys
to
were.
to the DM for once.
Oh, you're
Right,
usually DM?
I always have DM. Yeah.
Yeah, this was my second game DMing. I'm still working on
I've
it.
played in one other game. Actually, I've played in 2 games, but by the same guild master or the DM master.
Yeah.
And for the next 4 to 5 years, I've DM'd probably 6 or 7 campaigns.
Oh my gosh.
I actually like. Okay.
Yeah, B is a blindfold, so you can't see what's going on. Just kind of. I wish I had control to do it for all of you guys, but yeah.
What did you think, Jack? How did we do?
It's fun. Yeah, it was super fun.
Yeah.
I kind of felt annoying with my asking to roll because not everybody was doing that, but that's
Oh
kind of
no,
how you do it.
it helps me a lot too. It helps me find out where you're going too, because sometimes like I just want to roll for something. Like, oh, okay, like
Oh,
what
yeah.
are you looking for, kind of thing. Yeah.
No,
Which
you
that
guys are
doesn't bother me at all. Yeah. I'm excited for this next part for you guys to go through. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Sounds like it's.
I don't know where the hell that big ass stone went.
Giants took it, bro. How many times do I have to say it?
Bro, I rolled a perfect 20. I would have seen some giant fucking.
They're sky giants. They threw boulders from the sky.
Oh, dude, that's
Not what that
Oh
fucking
my
guard said.
God.
The dude said a fucking storm opened. There's a wizard giant.
What the lady said to us.
I wasn't there for that fucking lady. I don't
know,
care
I
what she
tried to
said.
tell you, bro. I tried to tell you.
I love this part, knowing what's happening. You got
Right.
theories.
Oh my god.
An account of the guards saying a fucking big ass cloud opened up and they dropped rocks.
They drop rocks and they let it rain.
Yeah, you guys were also taking way too long to stealth through. I was just like, she's lying.
I'm not about to run up on I'm a black dude. I'm not gonna run up on a bunch of guards and go, hey niggas, what's up?
Especially when your pockets are full of gold, dude.
Jingling
Big
away
ass
across
fucking
Full of gold
Um,
leafings.
down here and they just fucking stab me. I'm like, wait, there's a bunch of dudes coming.
I think I rushed in there and showed them my pedigree, whatever fucking scroll.
One of those. I'm a fucking criminal.
Just steal one, dude.
I'm a criminal.
Just fake
I was thinking about it. Like I'm gonna
Fake
need
one.
I'm gonna need to like either talk to a contact or something, and buy one from like a fucking what are my contacts? I don't know. I think I'd have to look it up. Dealers and shit. I probably have one.
Hell yeah, dude. I love how my
Your
character
contact is
keeps it up
basically
there.
like your older brother who knows how to get the drugs that you don't know how to get. It's kind of like that.
I love how dumb my character is. Makes it very simple.
Like how Brandon walked in this building, he's like, I'm throwing a spear.
Dude, he keeps doing it. He keeps getting punished for it, man.
Walked into this building and just like didn't check anything. The only guy on our team who can see in the fucking dark.
Oh, I can see in the dark now. That's why I picked an elf actually. That was
Okay,
the
cool.
only-
Oh.
This dark ass place, we're fucking humans and a dragon. He's just like, I'm getting pelted with arrows.
You should have seen him with the wargs,
What?
dude.
I have night vision too. Like, I'm a fire gnome. Like, why doesn't he let us check things?
Like, I even warned him, like, you might want to check that whole thing. He's like, I don't see anything. Me walking in.
You can check my character sheet by the way. I record all of my loot that I wanna have, that I wanna show people on this, and then I have the rest of it written on the one on my.
That works. Yeah, that's fine. For me, I feel like if people are gonna cheat, yes, they'll cheat,
Motherfucker.
but it's just gonna ruin the game for themselves.
No, yeah. I don't.
So-
I'm not interested in doing that.
Yeah. Oh, it's Daniel's character sheet.
I just fucking deleted whatever was on this pad, and I don't know what was on.
Uh-oh.
He saved.
Actually, no, I got it. Actually, I saved it.
He saved. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what's the one downfall of Tabletop Simulator is you can't really get back text stuff. So if you guys have a second monitor, I would copy and paste stuff over, or take a screenshot of your character sheets at least.
I made a copy of my character sheet.
Yeah, and you said your girlfriend wants to play.
Yeah.
Play if she wants.
She has played as long as I have, and she doesn't know anything about the game. She's one of those players.
What I do? Tell me what to do. Yeah, that's fine.
Tell you what to do, and explain a lot of how your class works for the 5th time, 6th time, 12th, kind of one of those.
Oh, I'm fine with that. Doesn't
Yeah.
bother.
I'm gonna tell her to
play
keep
whatever
it
she
simple.
wants to play.
Cool.
And I use all the printed books for like terms of classes. So if there's a class you like in like Xantar's Guide or like Volo's Guide to Monsters, whatever, you're more than welcome to play those. I just needed to be like kept in a loop. What's up?
No, yeah. I'm in the Discord, so I'll let you know.
Yeah. And that goes along with the classes too. If you want to pick a class that uses the Xantar Guide to like sorcerer and stuff, because I know was it 3rd level you choose your background or no? Is it 1st level?
For wizards, it's 2nd.
Oh, it's 2nd. So yeah.
I actually got lucky and I was able to choose divination right away.
Cool.
Could give everybody an extra pad, like one of these, whatever these are called.
Writing pads?
Yeah. Because I have 2 extra. I have somebody's extra, but like, we're gonna fill
So
these
all
up.
you guys gotta do to make a copy of it, and I'll show you right now, is unlock it with L. So if you put your mouse over it, and it's a finger, it means it's locked. You can't pick. Hit L and go to the corner of the pad and pick it up. and then drop it. So when you pick it up, hit Control C, and then let go of it. And then where you want it to spawn, hit Control V, and it should copy. Okay.
You can copy because you're
Oh, okay.
Admin.
There you guys go.
Like
All for you
5.
extra. Who needs extra pads?
guys. Yeah, I got a bunch of
Like
them.
a fucking ton. I'm the collector of pads.
What color are you?
I'm blue. The bottom ones I do not need.
I didn't even get to use this cool stuff yet.
Use the fog, dude.
So I'm doing right now.
Yeah, wait. Let's check this out.
Yeah, because you're
Jack?
hidden.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's
really?
right. You need to unhidden the box, just the area of the box. Yeah. So if you're doing sound or anything in the hidden area, we can't hear it.
Really?
Those cubes have to be outside the hidden area.
You dragged it out. It's just a cube. We can't really see what it is. Out here.
What is this fly?
Just
Oh,
like,
that's right.
like a little marker.
You hear that?
No.
Screenshot?
You hear that?
Nope.
No. Weird.
How do you use your dice pad? This thing right here.
So the dice pad, the way it works is you take your die. Here, I'll show you. So you set it in the middle there, and you click the plus or minus how many times you want to roll the die. So you want to roll the d6 4 times, 3 times. Hit the hit the number 4. Click it. No, the number 4. There you go. Click that. Roll 4 dice for you, and then they should pop up 1, 2, 2, and 6 in total.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and save this and log out. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Does that work for you?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys next Tuesday. It was fun.
Been fun. Thanks.
No problem. Later.
Have a good night.
That was
Good night.
way more entertaining than I thought.
Oh yeah, dude. D&D's amazing. I don't know if I've told you this, but I'm not kidding when I say I'd rather play D&D 3 nights a week than raid.